Oh, see, can you see by the dawn's early light was so heralded twilight at the last gleaming was bright, who brought me us fire for the rapid we were in this dreamland, and the rocket's red glare bomb bursting in air gave to the night that the stars might still there, or silver yet wave, brave and the home of the free.
The prince cannot be allowed to act with this kind of unchecked impunity.
Brother,
Damon.
carry on. You were saying something about my impunity.
Your new gold cloaks made quite the impression last night, didn't they?
Did they? The watch was enforcing the Crown's laws. Didn't you agree, Lord Strong? Our city should be safe for all its people.
If only the prince would show the same devotion to his lady wife as he does his work, Your Grace.
I think my bronze bitch is happier for my absence.
Lady Rhea is your wife, a good and honorable lady of the Vale.
In the Vale, men are said to fuck sheep instead of women. I can assure you, the sheep are prettier.
You made a vow before the Seven to honor your wife in
I'd
marriage.
shaggy give Lady Rhea to you, Lord Hightower, if you're in want of a woman to warm your bed. Your own lady wife passed recently. Did she not? What? Perhaps you aren't ready to move on just yet.
I agree. His remains are being prepared by the Silent Sisters.
I want to seize the stepstones by force and burn out this crab feeder.
I am not prepared to start a war with the free cities.
You have dragon riders, father. Send us.
At least the princess has a plan.
I only meant that we should at least...
Perhaps there's some better use for the princess's talents. Your Grace.
As I scroll through my timeline and look at the cringe, I take a look at the tweets and I seek sweet revenge. Cause I've been laughing and trolling so long that even the dime boy thinks that my mind is gone. But Greg ain't ever crossed a fam that didn't deserve it. He be treated like a pup, you know that's unheard of. You better watch how you're talking and who you're stalking, or you and your stands might be lined and blocked. I really hate the trip, but I gotta look as I joke. I see myself in the Twitter smoke, fool. I'm the kind of micro little hilters wanna be like on my knees in the night. Pray to Micah in the set light. Look at the situation they got me facing. I can't live a normal life. I was raised by the stream, so I gotta be down with the stream team. Too much theory watching got me chasing dreams. I'm an educated goon with Gator on my mind. Got my micro in my hand and a gleam in my eye. I'm a loped out hilter, set edge and banger, and my lawyer's down, so don't arouse my anger, fool. Man ain't nothing but a heartbeat away. I'm living life, do or die. What can I say? I'm 39 now, but will I live to see 45? The way things is going, we gon' thrive. Get it in the mic, micro and the gated. Won't have to come and get this. Ooh, everybody's running, but life of them ain't looking. We got Don in the kitchen, but I don't know what's cooking. They say I gotta burn, but Pope's here to preach 7. If they can't understand it, how can they reach heaven? I guess they can't, I guess they won't, I guess they cunts. That's why I know my wife is out of fucks.
Don Boy, do you remember what was the episode of Seinfeld?
What was the first words you said to me?
What were the first words I ever said to you when we first met, way back in 2nd grade? Remember what that was?
Seinfeld, what was it?
What's the episode of Seinfeld that actually has like an extended little sequence like that? I don't know what it's actually from, where it's like a scene change, but then it keeps the little beat going, like how I did that Rhaenyra one there. What is that? That's from an episode of Seinfeld, but I can't think of what the hell episode that would be.
I don't remember.
It's a thing.
Catching me flat-footed here, Gator.
All right. You're always flat-footed. I love feet. That's how I know. I pay attention so aggressively to my male friends.
Do not go through Gator's phone underneath his hidden categories, or what are the hidden album where he has cataloged everyone's feet.
It's not even true. I don't like feet. It's only Don's feet that I like. I'm very interested. It is for science.
It's because I don't like it.
Sexual nature.
It's because I don't like it.
Yeah, that's correct. Anyway, we're here with another special guest. Okay, so eat up, everybody. Hope you're hungry. It's the noise. It's Jasper Lane of the channel called Jasper Lane.
I had to name it after the best person I know.
Wow, who was it?
You don't know a lot of people.
It was my great-great-grandfather. He died tragically in World War II.
Fighting for which side?
Who dies non-tragically in World War II?
Listen, we don't need to talk about which side. On a separate note, it turns out my ancestry is very much in the center of Europe.
Okay, center of Europe.
Yeah.
Okay, north or south?
Maybe a bit on the north side.
Okay, pick a side. American Civil War, north or south?
Oh, did I say Civil War?
No, I'm saying pick a side. It's on the topic of north and south.
I mean,
it's going to follow you wherever you go till the rest of your life.
It's a
you were talking.
Choice. I like the gray uniforms of the South a lot better than the blue.
Okay, the South, clip it. Anyway, he's here tonight. We're going to basically do the same thing we did last time, stream-wise. We're going to do another roulette. We're going to draft. We're going to have teams, but this time it's House of the Dragon characters instead of, the Game of Thrones core characters. So very similar to the last time. Hopefully it goes a little bit smoother, I guess, but it's going to be pretty much exactly the same. It's just the process of Don Boy changing screens. It takes a while, but we're going to.
StreamYard's behind the scenes will only let me share one screen at a time. So all I have to do is remove this screen, go back to the next one. It's not that big of a deal, but just takes a little bit of a second or two for me to transition. Can you guys be patient with my transition, guys?
Yes.
Hey, also, L's in the chat for Jasper's audio, please. Everyone, L's in the chat. L's raining, please. I wanted to add one.
I'll take out a loan. I'll buy a new microphone.
You don't need a new microphone. You just need to turn off the industrial fan, I think, right?
Yes, that's true. Later? Well, it is true, but there's also, there's this little plugin that me and Don Boy use. It's called Banana Voice Meter, and it's actually like a godsend, dude. I sound way worse without it. You should we're gonna give it to you, and you're gonna be like, "What the fuck? Why haven't I been using this the entire time?"
This is Jasper. Ready?
Yep, I'm ready for the Jasper impression.
Uh,
That just sounds like regular Jasper. We talked to him for like 5 minutes before this, and that was basically all that came out of mouth. But you know what? Before we start about this, I got one thing to say here too. This is a story I got to get off my chest. It's pretty short. I was at work like maybe a week or two ago now, and I've been outside a lot because it's summertime now. And there's this black guy who works there. He's a supervisor in a different department, and I saw him walking down the hall. He's like, "Hey, Gator, like, looks like you've been getting some sun." And I was like, "Yeah, you too." He's black, it's a joke.
Mm-hmm.
And he's a friendly guy. He was just smiling. When I said that, he literally went straight faced and just walked away. Didn't laugh or anything.
So funny.
How awkward is that? How awkward? And clearly, I'm making a fucking joke. Like, is he confused by the joke, or is he just not having any of the humor? I mean, come on, dude, how uptight do you have to be?
He's probably like that ninja boy we knew in high school. He's like, "You're the third person to make fun of me today about seeing the sun." It's like, dude, well, stop bringing it up, I guess. Yeah, why would he?
Dude, I was telling a story about a black guy, and then you say he's like the ninja guy. That is not what I thought you meant for a second there.
Oh, really? But you know what I'm talking about now, though.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, of course.
Anyways. Yeah, I did not mean that. Yeah, L's in the chat. Thank you.
Yes, thank you, everybody. Thank you very much.
Okay, so actually, before we get into the draft here, because we'll just like timestamp it to start the draft here, I'm gonna do.
Also, Jasper has assured us that he is going to do way better than Liam, who was on last week from Fandom. So
Well, I
if
mean,
he does not,
lost, so it's hard to do worse than that, right?
I lost majorly, dude. I was like, it was.
No, hold on. Wasn't it like a tie between?
It was a
you
tie.
two?
It was a tie between me and Liam,
Oh,
and
was it?
Gator lost. So we just came to the conclusion Gator lost.
Okay.
Yeah, I had Craster, and somehow he couldn't pull me a win. That's the auto win character, and I wasn't able to get a win out of him. That's just.
Jasper,
I'm
what are your
embarrassed.
thoughts on Craster?
I mean,
Yeah, let's hear it.
It's the common one. He's just the most despicable, disgusting, evil creature in all of Game of Thrones. There's no one who comes close to it.
He's joking, everybody. Don't worry. Jasper, you're scaring people. You're scaring people. We can't have a guest on our channel saying something like that about our boy.
What, is it the first time you had a guest with standards?
I mean, probably, maybe.
I guess like holding off the White Walkers indefinitely is just the most disgusting, horrible thing you could do in all of Westeros. I guess.
Sacrificing your sons again and again. Like, what's the most joyful thing that can come to a man's life? Like a son to pass on your ways to. You know.
Oh, yeah. While we're at it, the Aztecs were actually great people. It's a good thing they were throwing their children into volcanoes. Whoop-de-doo.
Hey, if they were throwing children into volcanoes to ward off like the Anunnaki from destroying all of humanity, then hey, I'm glad they were doing it, dude. They were doing us a service.
I'm sure that's the one thing that was preventing shit hitting the fan.
There's a weird correlation between the two. You can't deny that.
Yeah.
As soon as Craster goes down, guess who comes down? It's the White Walkers, and they're coming in the metaphorical asshole of the Westeros.
The White Walkers were already killing people long before Craster kicked the bucket.
North of the wall. Those aren't even people.
If they're not even people, then neither's Craster.
He's the only
best of
person.
them.
He's the only person. He's the only person. It's like, yeah, dude, he's the only person.
Good ones, right?
By the way, his daughter's initiated every single time. He has never once initiated it with. He's never once.
Jasper, you gotta watch our video, you fucking idiot.
Supposed to do when she first learned to walk, she just came and sat on my lap.
Okay,
Yeah,
listen.
they're asking for it.
At no point has Craster been accused of any sort of pedo behavior.
Whoa. Don Boy, he did not say that they were. What if they learned how to walk post puberty? Or like, he didn't say that. That wasn't the. That's not what I got from that comment.
Sorry, I'm connecting dots that aren't there. My apologies.
Yes, come on.
Like instead of getting a little wheelchair, he actually did some physical therapy. That's what I meant.
But never
Right.
walk again. It's like, do you even try, you fucking idiot?
Yeah, I do. Okay, let's think about this. Who's more evil? Craster, who is satisfying these lonely women who have biological needs, and these are his daughters. He hates doing this. That or Hodor, who literally took a child named Bran Stark to pound school so hard that he can't walk the rest of his life, and then blamed it on some kind of parkour injury that Bran has done a million times and never got injured from.
Man, is that what happened? It's been so long since I watched the first show or read the first book.
Just reread a Game of Thrones, and it'll all be clear.
Gotcha. So he was getting ass blasted by Hodor. Crazy.
Yeah, and you saw what he's packing, so.
Bran the
It's
Broken.
It's like a Mr. Hand situation.
Should have been Bran the Blown Out.
It's just accurate. Anyway, are you ready over there?
Last thing I want to say before we start this is, and I made this just for you, Jasper's love of Ned Stark has to be addressed. You think Ned Stark is an intelligent player of the Game of Thrones? Is that what you said?
So I don't think he's the smartest guy. I think he gets a little more shit than he deserves, though, because the only reason he lost was this contrived act of the murder Santa Claus, George R.R. Martin, and that caused Robert to die in a hunting accident when he's been on hundreds of hunting accidents beforehand. Clearly didn't die, but this one critical time, yeah, the fate of hand, so that way we have a good story, kills Robert. Eddard won until that moment. That was just some bullshit by the heretical old gods fucking around.
Oh, I agree with that. We fully support slander of the old gods on this channel. The old gods cringe. They're pieces of shit. They're tribal. They're basically just humans with like a little too much, what do you want to say? Not responsibility, but dominion, maybe, I guess. But, it's worth bringing up. Robert has been on a lot of hunting trips, but never on hunting trips where every single boar is possessed by the three-eyed raven trying to kill him.
Correct.
So, yeah, that's a factor. You got to consider.
Inbred bastard with a birth defect was able to kill Robert because he possessed a boar?
It's true. He's disgusting. You're right. Jasper's got a point. The three-eyed raven is a piece of shit.
You don't have to like it, okay? I don't like it, but I think it's happening. That's the Brendan Rivers is up to no good in the Crown Lands.
I mean, obviously what should have happened is Robert should have been riding a goddamn horse in the hunting rather than jogging through the wilderness with fucking blowout Renly and Barristan the Old.
Hey, listen, I hope you're talking about the TV show because Renly is not gay in the books. Okay. He's not gay whatsoever.
He's
also,
gay.
I'd like... Go ahead.
Right, and the Rainbow Guard was just symbolic of the Seven. Sure.
It is.
Yeah, fact check true on that one. Also, I'd like to see a horse that could, contain Robert, could hold him up. By the time of that, Robert was like, what? Had to be pushing 900 pounds, solid muscle.
I mean, I don't know. He wasn't quite Wyman Manderley big.
Yeah, maybe not, I guess. I don't know. What was that? Don Boy, was this an image that we actually saw or had? Or is this just something that I was imagining of Wyman Manderley and... Oh, man, who was it? I think it was Wyman Manderley and Mace Tyrell. And they're like standing, and it's like that upward angle shot. They're just imposing and giant, intimidating. I can't remember who they're intimidating. Maybe it was Tywin?
I love those upward angle shots.
I know. Maybe we were just
ones.
We may have been just gooning or like cooming, thinking about it. I don't know. Anyway,
well, speaking of gooning, you ready for this drafting? So here we can show actually we have to draft it first before we even go to the categories. So
yes, sir.
Here are our categories, or excuse me, categories. Right. Our characters here to talk about. So, how many rounds you guys want to go? 10 like we did last time, or how many should we do?
I think 10's okay.
10's okay? All right.
Yeah.
So, Jasper, you're the guest, so you can pick whether you want to go first or last.
I'll definitely go first.
Go first? Okay, so you have the number one pick. Jasper, who are you picking?
Gotcha. So, I remember some of the categories from the times you guys did this with the Fandom or whatever his name was.
They're going to be different, though, but just so heads up.
Yeah, but I know, like, the shit, like, he got Robert Barrett, and he was just like, oh, I got to save this guy in case a fight breaks out. Like, first off, no, the fuck, Robert wasn't going to win shit. Diabetic fat ass hasn't been fighting for decades.
Hey.
Like, oh, no, it's young Robert. Okay, old Barristan, eat shit. Anyways.
Yeah.
But of all these characters, like, the only one I think I have, like, a fondness for, and no bias whatsoever, but I got to go with Jasper Iron Rod.
I knew as soon as I put it in here, I'm like, this motherfucker. I bet he's going to pick him. Jasper Ironrod, who's underrated for Greens. Also, real quick question for you, Jasper. Where did Robert Baratheon touch you? You got some built up.
It's a good question.
Built up rage against him.
You see, the thing is, I don't remember where he touched me. I just remember a lot of alcohol, and then waking up in the room with everything being sore.
He didn't touch. Yeah, no, he didn't touch you because you would have been Bran the Broken. Looks like a triathlete compared to what would happen if Robert got you.
Yeah, that is actually true on that.
All right, Gator, you can go next.
Okay,
unless you want to go last.
So much.
Unless you want to go last.
No. I'll go. I'll just listen. No, I'm just subservient.
All right,
I'll go next. Yeah, we're done. See you later, Jasper. Thanks for coming. I'm gonna go with. This is tough. I'm trying to go with some personality here. I want to go Boris Baratheon. I think Boris Baratheon is a good pick.
We've learned a lot of respect, or he's earned a lot of respect from us. After we did that one video. Yeah.
Oh fuck, that's 90% of why I just chose him.
Okay, so I'm up here. I got 2 picks in a row.
Oh wow, we're so impressed.
I mean, Daemon Targaryen, easy pick there.
Quiet. No, he's not. You don't get him. You're cancel that. You don't get him.
And I'm trying to think of a fucking loser to pick here.
Hey, wait, Jasper, who's your favorite character on this sheet?
On this sheet?
Yeah. Oh, you're taking too long. I was going to tell Don to pick him.
Oh yeah, I know. He's
or her. Or her.
I mean, my favorite character.
Oh, Joffrey Lawnmouth. Okay, that's my second.
Dude, I was about to pick him. I'm not even joking. That was going to be number 1.
Okay, go ahead.
I mean, he's my favorite scene, but I don't know if he's my favorite character.
Carl.
All right, Jasper.
All right, my turn. So I picked like the best character in the show so far. So now I got to pick the worst. So give me Alicent.
Alicent's the
Are you
worst?
shitty? Well, in the show, she's pretty bad, but dude.
Yeah, she is, but
at Thick Tower, though, she's got to get some points. Remember that shot where she's by the river or by the lake or whatever?
Like, listen.
I was making a lake.
Ignore all those like personality aspects and whatnot, and yeah, I'll take her to bed. But the fact of the matter is, she rivals to me like Euron and the Sand Snakes from Game of Thrones. I think she is the worst character in House of the Dragons, and she rivals Euron and the Sand Snakes in being the worst adapted character in the franchise.
Damn. I mean, the adaptation is pretty bad, but I mean the same. I would say that she's like equally as bad as Rhaenyra. I guess.
Yeah.
You know what? And at least Alicent doesn't like have a lesbian scene with the White Worm with Massaria for some ungodly reason. That was bad. Is it me again?
It's you. Yeah, Jasper got his. So Jasper's at. Hold on. Oh, Jasper has one more. Never mind. Jasper has one more because we're at round 3 right now.
One more?
Yeah. Alicent, yeah. You go twice. Me and you both are just going to go twice in a row. So.
Oh, I thought twice was for the last person. Okay.
Oh, yeah, now we're syncing
It's snakes, yeah.
Gotcha.
I'm going to send you a picture of a snake, and that should make sense.
All right. So I guess just in case we get that one actual fight that Liam was really holding out for, I'll go with Kristen.
It's a good pick. It's a good pick.
I was hoping.
I love Kristen.
Yeah.
Same.
All right. Hater.
I got to go my boy, Aemond Targaryen. Aemond.
All right. Dumb boy up. Man, there's people I love in this. People I'm like, meh about. I'm trying to think. I like Cheese, especially in the show adaptation. He like kicks a dog. Hilarious. What a hilarious bit. Kicking dogs. Isn't
Dude,
that,
it's just such a letdown, dude. Blood and cheese.
I know.
You know what
I'm going Larry Strong.
Not bad.
And then I will go with
Everyone put your shoes on.
Oh, take them off. You get some good favors.
Dude, what do I want to do here? I'm thinking about the Royce, Gerald Royce.
Oh, dude, Rhea Royce. That's a good pick. You should pick her.
Don't.
No, I'm not picking that.
See, it sucks we can't go into spoilers. If there are some characters on here where if we pick spoilers, oh, dude. If it was a spoiler stream, I would be doing some of these fuckers.
I'll go with Cheese. All right, Gator, you're back up. So
yeah, if this is a spoiler stream, I'd be picking Tyrion Lannister. Like, maybe
dude.
First. Maybe
well,
first.
Just out of love.
Well, sure. That's one reason. I do love them. That's true.
I mean, the crazy thing is, I don't care about spoilers because I read the book, so I can still pick them.
Yeah, well, I mean, we read the book too. But you can't use the spoiler content in arguments. You know what I mean? That's the problem.
And we're not spoiling shit, Jasper. Otherwise, we're gonna drop your IP address in the chat.
I mean, to be fair, with how the show is, I think we can say everything in the books, and I don't think it's going to be spoilers.
That's a good point.
That's true. Yeah,
That's actually a good point. Okay, is it my turn, right?
yes, sir.
Okay, thank you. I am going to pick Otto Hightower.
Daddy Otto.
Addy.
Jasper, you got two?
Gotcha. So
Oh, you want to pick another one, dude? I can feel you. You're like, oh, the next one I'm going to pick.
I mean, so I'll definitely go with the bronze bitch, Rhea Royce.
Yeah, you. Good job, man.
I thought you were doing your Uncle. Hey, Yug.
Hey, Yugi.
I think this is probably the only character that I'll use the show version over the book version, and someone else I don't care for. I'll go with Corlys.
That's pretty
The
good.
white one or the black one?
Depends on the category that comes up.
Yeah, you, Mr. Book Renly. Gator, you're up.
Shit. That was my black Corlys channeling.
That's him. See, hearing about who's her name? Rhaenys dying.
Oh shit! Or that's me out on the sea and just like contracting that fever or whatever.
He's like, he's like, I think I got chlamydia. Keep circling the boat out here until this subsides. I can't go back like this.
That's called jungle fever, man.
I'm sure.
That is. All right, we got. Oh shit! Damn it, dude. This is tough now.
I know.
I kind of want Alice Rivers just because, like, I don't know, there's like a little maybe something, but I also kind of want Shikaro Lohar, Tough, really tough. I would like to pick Mushroom, but there's like no reason to pick Mushroom. Like, he's just fucking. Come on, dude. Like, there's just no reason. Okay, I think we got to go. I think I'm gonna go. Alice Rivers.
Alice Rivers. Okay. Dom Boy is going for. I had it in my head. Now I'm looking back here. Alfred Broom, one of my favorite characters. He's like the only one speaking sense in the Black Council. And I think I'd go Vizzy 1. King V. I love King V, at least the show version. Book version is an absolute piece of shit. So on. Let me count what round are we? 2, 4, 6. We're on round 6 here. Steve? Okay, ready? Gator?
Yes, sir. Oh, it's me again?
Yeah, I picked Alfred Broom and King V.
Yeah, you're right. You got two.
And do you want to take a break and do some super chats, or do you want to?
Yeah,
keep going?
you know what? No, we'll after we draft, after we get the draft done, then I'll do some
We're
super
almost
chats.
done. Yeah.
Okay.
They're saying Beesbury in the chat here. I'm gonna try to look at it. Simon Strong, they're saying.
Give me some Hugh. Oh no, shit, no, we can't use spoilers, so I'm not gonna do Hugh Hammer. Yeah, that's tough. Okay, give me just give me Shikaro Lohar. Be done with it.
Yeah, I was so close to picking he/her.
Yeah,
get the genders right on this stream, Gator.
It's hard to get the genders right because it's a male character in the book, and then they cast a trans person to play in the show, but it's like
but
woman with wives.
Well, like it's a trans female, but they address the character in the show by male pronouns. It just makes no sense, no matter how you look at it.
Yeah, yes. And then Domboy was just showing me these pictures of this dude flexing like crazy, and I was like, dude, that's actually not bad for like somebody who's been on estrogen or whatever. That's a big one. Maybe, listen, to be fair, though, maybe there's been no estrogen. It might be all for show. I have no idea. True. But okay, so did I pick? Yeah, I did. I think you're up, Jasper. Hey, J Dog, you're up, dude.
Yo, J Dog.
Woof woof.
Chill with that. It's super offended.
You're getting down worked up.
Yeah, please don't do that.
I'll stick with characters I like. I'll go with Oscar. Oscar Tully.
Okay, you got another one now.
Wow, the pickings are getting slim.
It sounds like there's like a class. You're like in a classroom, and there's other people like picking up their pencils and like.
I think it's his dog in the background. You have like tile floor.
Yeah, tile floor, and his crate kind of rattles when he goes in and out of the doggy door.
Okay, where'd you get the tile? Home Depot.
Yeah. Also, you can clip your dog's nails. You can do that.
Yeah, but he fucking hates it. I take him like every once in a while.
You know you're in charge of him, right?
Yeah. He doesn't quite get that yet, though. All right, I'll go with Hugh. Hugh the Hammer.
Hugh the Hammer.
I was about to pick Hugh Hammer, but I was like, fuck. What am I going to say without spoilers?
I mean, he's kind of like Robert, but, decent, so.
Okay, shut the hell up. All right, Gator.
Yeah. Okay, I am going to pick this character, and this character that I'm going to pick goes by the name of, occasionally, you know what? Give me Aegon the second first of his name.
Oh, damn, dude.
Yeah, give me the first of his name,
I don't know
bro.
how he slipped so far. Let me look at the chat here.
He is slippery. He's all full of ointment from all of his wounds and burns. He slips right through your fingers sometimes.
Oh, yeah, I can pick this one, I think. Dom Boy is here tonight, and he's picking Layman Beesbury. Rest in piss, fucking idiot. And some of these people are just like, oh, I'll pick Jane Aaron. So we're at 8 right now, I believe. Right?
Dude, Jay and Aaron, dude.
Yeah.
That's a wild pick, kind of.
Yeah. Well, she's a rapist, so go ahead, Gator.
Okay, you know what? Yeah, just for so was that why you picked her? Could have been anybody on this list.
Can you eat me out before I join your cause? Yeah, I guess.
It didn't go that way. It was a lot more forceful. Hey, you know, I technically had a rapist on my Aegon the Second until they retconned it in season 2 because our boy would never actually do that.
True.
Crazy, by the way, development. Well, we can talk about that at a different time. You know what?
I'd love to be a fly on the
Right.
wall in that writer's room. Can we make him a rapist?
Yeah, we're going to make this girl clearly traumatized that she was just raped. And then the next season, you know what? Let's have her at a bar. And she actually kind of likes Aegon now. And it's like, turns out it was a good thing that it happened to her. And it was consensual after all. I think out of respect for the words that exited his mouth hole, they were true and honest and brave. Vaemond Velaryon, the true heir to Driftmart.
A real V.
He is a real V. Yeah, he is. I just love that smug look on his face in season 1. He's just, her children are bastards. Oh, dude, I love it. And she is a whore.
No truer words were spoken in the throne room.
No.
I mean, if you want to know who's in charge, find out who you're not allowed to criticize.
Yeah.
Correct. Remember the 2 words you said you can't say? we said you can't say on stream.
It took me a while
There's a hint.
figure out the K word.
Yeah, that's the one.
All right, Jasper, pick. Jasper, you're up.
Okay, K word.
K word.
You know what? Let's go with the crab feeder.
Oh, good pick. Okay. You have one more? Actually, we're at...
Don't give me that Family Feud good answer bullshit.
Good answer, dude. I would hate to bullshit that every single time.
Here, next time Jasper says something, and Don Boy, give him the Steve Harvey, but like with a black family, and then I'll give him the Steve Harvey with a white family.
I give him the Steve Harvey with the black... Oh, yeah, I get what you're saying.
I don't even think he gets another pick, so never mind. Is it me or is it him?
It's Jasper. Jasper's up.
Oh, Jasper, I swear to God.
So you keep changing all that shit up to me. Just in case you got like a most autistic one, I'll get Helena.
That's a good point.
Oh, you picked Helena?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
It's so quiet.
I know. I got boosted up here. But you did not get a... Oh, dude, that's... I love the sound, but you said Helena.
So
Jasper. All right. You got the Tisms. Dude, imagine Helena and Stannis on a team. Undefeated. Unbeatable. Unmoved. Unrocked. Okay, Gator.
Who has cheese again? Did you pick cheese, Don Boy?
I picked cheese, yeah.
That's crazy. All right.
It's crazy because you want a fucking...
I wish. Okay, you know what? I'm going to pick... Never mind. I was going to pick Lionel Strong, but it's like, what is that winning? Like the most... like easily burned, like most flammable character. Like I don't know. Like what does he do?
Top 10 most flammable characters in Game of Thrones. He's number 1.
He's extremely reasonable. Like, hey, by the way, Jasper, it sounds like you're now next to like an ocean or something like that. It sounds like my ear is up to a shell. like it's the seashell, and I'm here in the ocean.
Might be the actual ocean. I'm at beachfront property.
Oh, cool.
Oh,
That's
okay,
pretty
cool.
Mar-a-Lago.
Send us a picture.
Yeah.
Little St. James.
Or yeah, maybe it's the one they're building over in Palestine or whatever.
Yeah.
Shit, man. This is tough. This is the last. This is my last pick, right?
No, you got one more pick after this because you got. Oh, is it? No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, this is 9. You got 2 picks left.
You know what? Okay, I'm gonna get the other half. The power couple. Give me Lenore.
Lenore Valarian.
I was thinking about picking Lena because she like tried giving birth in like the weirdest position ever and it didn't work, so she killed herself. That's kind of funny, but I don't know how I'd bring that up in the
hilarious bit. Okay, I'm gonna do Gerald Royce, and for my last pick, who would be a good? And can't do spoilers because I was looking at Cregan there for a second. I was like,
I know, dude. That's why Thailand, Thailand and Cregan are off limits, basically.
Thanks for putting choices that we can't pick.
You can pick them. I don't know what you're gonna say.
What are you gonna say? Oh, you know what? I'm gonna pick Rhaenyra. Piece of shit. So let's see
what's wrong with you.
I'm sorry. Is that was yours?
No, it's not mine.
Okay.
I would never pick Rhaenyra. But you know who I will pick? Actually,
last pick.
You don't have to go. Right. You don't have to go into spoilers for Cregan. I'm picking Cregan.
Okay. Right. Last pick, Jasper.
Gotcha.
3, 4.
What's a group I haven't picked from yet? Kingsguard. I got the only one that matters. Davos Blackwood. That was like the 11-year-old, right? Or
yeah, that's the guy that fights the other. He fights who's his name? Aaron Bracken at the Burning Mill at the beginning.
So he's the one who gets his head chopped off in the second season.
Yep.
Oh, fuck that guy. You know what? Fuck it. I'll go with Jason Lannister.
Jason Lannister. That's a pretty good pick. I circled back to him. I was thinking.
Yeah, J-Bone.
Maybe I should. All right, so while I organize this, Gator, you can just go through some super chats. I just got
sure. Surely, I will. Look, we both have Rhaenyra as our.
I know I switched
avatars today. I know I see that.
Yeah,
I will not.
Code.
I will not switch from Fat Rhaenyra though. All right, some super chats coming up. Chud, and obviously feel free to chime in whenever, Jasper. We forgot to say that to you. Just interrupt. It doesn't matter. Chud, what up, man? Can we get 2 towers in the chat for the Towers of Frey? Yes, you can get 2, but there are 2 words that are off limits, and I think you're talking about at least one of them. Attack on Denton, $10. Starting a war with Dorne just for fun. Yeah, it's always fun, but you got to make sure you can end it decisively. Otherwise, they're just going to stink it up once more when they rise. Rortiz, 3711. Rortiz, that's hard to say, man. Don Boy needs to be sent to the wall for wasting the greatest fighter that has ever graced the 7 Kingdoms, Micah the Butcher's Boy, last week. Yeah,
I don't want to hear
it. To the 7 Hells with you, Don Boy.
I don't want to hear it. This guy's getting banned. I think this is the first super chat and their last super chat.
I mean, such a great warrior, he was killed off screen.
Yeah, they couldn't. It's kind of like how the hunt for Robert was supposed to be this magnificent thing like we see in House of the Dragon. It's supposed to be kind of like a more pageantly event, and instead it just looks like they're stumbling around in the forest.
It's just the boys going out to the woods for a few hours or whatever.
You know, that just kind of reminds me. So you're telling me, hold on, the great Robert Baratheon killed by this bitch-ass boar, but Rhaenyra can wrestle one without any issue and make it out just fine with a little bit of blood on her chest?
Excuse me, are we going by book or show canon?
Well, the show in this case, obviously.
Okay, but in the show, we never see her do anything like that. Because that'd be stupid. The show's stupid. Okay? That's a fucking stupid thing for her to go through.
Plus, that was young Rhaenyra, and she clearly has Down syndrome or something, which comes with super strength usually.
Yeah.
I like to think that the boar was actually really nice and just wanted to lick her like a puppy almost, and Kristen just killed it for no reason.
I'm a huge fan. Oh! But what were you saying about the boar? Oh, Kristen Cole's the one that really kills the boar. Rhaenyra's there is just like fumbling it around. It was kind of embarrassing.
Yeah,
if I can be completely honest with you guys, it was fucking embarrassing.
Yeah, it was pretty embarrassing. Oh shit! I just exited out of the super chat. I didn't read yet. I'll get back to it. Rizzler. You know, Don Boy. Yeah, Don Boy last week was calling you Riddler for some reason. So glad you.
I don't want to hear it.
Yeah,
Rizzler, are you still here? Oh yeah, he is here. Hey, Rizzler, I want to give you an update for Rizzler because he's here now. Old Don Boy has been taking probably a bath every single day in the last like 2 weeks.
Have you actually?
Yeah, it's for
why?
Going with my son to wash him. But I was thinking, I'm like, dude, I have taken more baths I think in my lifetime, or more in this last week than my entire lifetime. How many baths I've been taking? So, dude, I thought of you, Rizzler, with my son on my lap. I was thinking of old Rizzler.
Then you had to remove your son from your lap.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, I was about to say some names. I'm like, I'm not gonna say any names here.
Rizzler again. Oh yeah, here you go. Look, the Riddler's finally here, Don Boy. Don Boy. For some reason, last week you were having some weird name problems. Yeah. Like the whole first half of the stream, it was specifically named. You just weren't getting them. Gator H, this is my relative. Yeah, you said it again. Gator H, my relative. Mr. Selmy was agape when he found out what the subprime mortgages actually were. You sick Bravosi bastards. Yeah, you know, that's actually real. Like real life subprime mortgages, that's fucking Bravosi 100%.
Was agape. Yeah, that's some great Game of Thrones fanfic he's referencing right there. Subprime mortgages.
Yeah. It was a firm, like Sansa was involved, this like law firm, and so was Tywin. And it was a whole thing. You had to be there. Rizzler, again, Unius Hillfire, Bane of Tires, unloved by women, the Golden Spider Turbo Virgin, needs more lore. I will give you some at the end of this. It's not so much a Unius lore, but it's of the large woman that you all know he has been on again, off again involved with. But
can you give us a hint? Is he on or off right now?
He is off, but they still talk pretty often. I guess I could say this. She is. I'll give you the short version right now while you're
just tease us.
All right. She is now addicted to opioids.
All right. Yeah. More to come after this.
More to come. Yes. And her dad was a heroin dealer like decades ago, so it's only a matter of time. It's about to get real. Chud.
Family business.
Yeah, right. Exactly. Just carrying on the family business. I like that. Chud again. Kind Craster will not be slandered, Jasper. Yeah, you're gonna have to answer to Chud. He's not pretty unforgiving, dude. He's
if we get
right now.
If we get $200 super chats, so 2 individual $100 super chats, Jasper will just be kicked from the stream, and we'll resume the rest of the stream.
Yeah, that's true.
With how this has been going so far, I might do one of those $100 super chats.
Well, the audio would be better, so.
It would be better. That is actually not a joke. Shit, did I just do that again? I'm going to kill myself. All right, I'm going to go back again.
Gator's getting punished.
Yes, the Jaxer, member for 16 months. Renly being engaged is promoted propaganda. Yeah, it is. It's just to make everybody else gay, Like, look, Renly's gay. You're a hero. This dude who's seemingly so chadly, doesn't that make you all want to be gay? It's really normal.
Oh, yeah, nothing more chadly than being the first king to die to a baby.
A baby?
A shadow baby. Come on, dude.
Listen, we don't need to bring race into this. Why are you bringing race into this?
I'm just being more accurate because not all babies are created equal. In the eyes of seven.
Some are born in the Summer Islands. Rizzler, again, Darren the Daring, question mark? I presume yes. Rizzler, you gotta think about your questions before you ask them. Saucy Krabu, $5. With Obsession popping off, if you guys had a one-wish willow in Westeros, what are you wishing for? For me, it would be the Butcher's Boy meeting Craster. If I had a one-wish willow in Westeros, oh, man. Did either of you see Obsession?
No.
Okay.
I want to see it.
The premise of it, in case you did, spoiler alert for Obsession for 2 seconds.
I know
this guy. Okay, yeah, this guy goes to a store, and there's a little novelty toy called the one-wish willow, and it's like a little piece of wood, basically, or plastic. And you can make a wish and you can crack it and the wish comes true. But then it's like one of those things where it's like, oh, if you wish for a bunch of money, somebody's going to have a bunch of money go missing in their bank account. And now the cops are going to come arrest you, even though you got the money. So why don't you guys answer?
What a funny little thing. What a stinker. I'm trying to get a wish and they're fucking me over. What a little fucking stinker.
Like the original movie is like he wishes for like a girl to like him and she becomes like devoted to him, right?
Well, if you don't care about spoilers, the girl...
Obsessed. No, dude.
Okay.
Oh no, my steak's too juicy. My lobster has too much butter. Ugh.
You don't want spoilers? You don't care? You want to see it sometime?
I want to watch it, and I don't want to be spoiled. It hasn't been spoiled yet for me, so don't spoil it. I'm not.
All right, I will not spoil it for you. But okay, Jasper, do your job and answer this question. What one wish are you making?
You're using a meme from the movie, but you haven't even seen the goddamn movie yet?
Good point.
I'm on the internet.com, and it's a meme. You fucking idiot.
That's like girls who get like Christ is Lord and like Bible verse tattoos, and they don't know the first fucking thing about it.
I mean, I think the protagonist had it right. You wish for a bitch to fall in love with you, and then you got nothing to worry about. Don't waste that.
Well, that was a strong word. Hey, quit distracting, Jasper. What wish are you making in Westeros?
That was my wish.
What was it?
To make the woman of my choice fall head over heels for me.
That's a
She would
horrible
literally,
wish.
yeah, she would literally fall head over heels in that near wish, and it'd just be the dumbest thing ever.
You know what? Fair enough.
Okay.
I forgot it's that genie monkey paw shit.
Damn. Okay, I'm trying to think of a real wish here. My wish would be really difficult. My wish. This is a tough one. You know, we're gonna come back to this. I'm gonna leave this highlighted. Krebu, we'll come back to it. Gator Ash. Damn it, Ned. I gaped Jasper. Get my hammer. I'm not saying that like Robert, all right? He would never gape Jasper. Never do that to him. Well, according to Jasper, Robert's actually like a little like soft pussy bitch. So like, I don't know. He would be incapable, but in reality, he could very, very easily gape.
Robert would look at Jasper and go, "He's already gaped. What am I doing over here?"
You guys hear that white noise? That's the air going through his gate. We've been wondering what it is. Now we know.
And confirm.
No, the worst part is I'm reading that fucking message going like, what the fuck does he mean by gaped? But it just now clicked.
Yeah. Yeah. What's the diameter of your gape, Jasper?
It's about 3.
3 units. Okay, cool.
Actually, not impressed.
Yeah, that's pretty small, actually. Rizzler, 213, once more. 999. Rings and Iron is the best channel. Sending love from Bravos. Dude, I bet they are a Bravosi channel. I mean, reading from Wikipedia, and that's a Bravosi site, so.
Yep.
Makes sense to me. You ever heard of Rings and Iron, Jasper?
No, but I'm looking them up right now.
Don't believe anything you see, like appearance-wise. The scripts are literally just scripts, like reading off of Wikipedia. Roritz, 999. Or not Wikipedia, but, you know, like the Song of Ice and Fire wiki profiles. Aemond Targaryen riding the Pink Dread. Solos everyone on the list. Yeah, sure, whatever. That's fine.
Was the Pink Dread that prostitute he was having sex with? Little MILF?
Yeah, the one where you see his shunk when he stands up.
Are we sure it's not Lothar?
Yeah, maybe it is Lohar. That's a member of my list. I don't want to hear that. I can't wait, dude. If I get any chance to talk about mud wrestling, although you know what,
you have a secret penis. Oh no!
I win again. But you know, I thought about it. I was thinking about the mud wrestling thing of how I could make that into a joke. But now that I think about it, Lohar sucks at mud wrestling. Like Thailand went over there and lost. Or no, I'm sorry. Thailand won, right? Didn't Thailand beat Lohar?
Yeah.
At her own sport?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
That's
a
an
girl
L.
at arm wrestling once. It's not that impressive.
Dude, those videos of people arm wrestling and then like their upper arm snaps. That is so no bueno.
God, why would you watch that?
I'm trying to come on in 30 seconds. That's why.
Yeah, I'm sure there's ads on porn sites. Like this thing will make you come in 10 seconds. Like, oh, dude, click. Please, it needs to happen faster, please. Noble Walder, $5. You guys are gonna feel like idiots when best drip or most cuttable, or cuddleable. All right, I'm just gonna read this as that. But you guys are gonna feel like idiots when best drip or most cuddleable shows up, but none of you have Simon Strong for the clear win. Yeah, good point. Listen, Simon Strong is super underrated. I love the scenes of Simon Strong. Hilarious.
Simon Strong is so good. He's actually in. He looks completely different. But you ever seen? What is it? Is it Death of Stalin? The Death of Stalin?
Yeah, that was Steve Buscemi and all those people.
Yeah. He's like the villain in that. Which I mean, like everyone's a villain in that. But yeah, he's the bad guy.
Thanks for your capitalist propaganda. Yeah, everyone's the villain.
Who is that guy?
The villain is like that short, bald guy with glasses, right?
Let's look up who that actor is.
You talking about Kaiba's henchman from the first episode of Yu-Gi-Oh? The short little fucker with glasses. You watch Yu-Gi-Oh, Jasper? Rizzler, Jason Lannister's spear joke is legendary, dude. The whole spear shtick is legendary. That spear is awesome, by the way. Like to like toss that aside, it's actually pretty embarrassing.
Yeah, it is embarrassing. Jason Lannister, what a goat, throwing that there. Hey, Jasper, I just looked it up. You're a fucking idiot, and I'm right once again. It is
So
him.
I realized that as well. I was thinking of the other strong. My bad.
Noble
Hey,
Walder,
Lionel.
$5. Would you rather get a back rub, both of you, no shirts, from the crab feeder, or be King Viserys' personal nurse for 2 days? Well,
Can we
if
do both?
Okay. Yeah, I don't know why we're
What?
so limited here to one or the other, but I mean,
I
I'm gonna die if I get grayscale. I'm not gonna die at some point.
So I mean, my work is already in assisted living, so being Viserys' personal nurse is just already my job.
No, that's not so bad then.
Yeah.
Except you got to do happy endings for King V though.
Yeah. He's like,
Yeah.
oh, my poster needs to be milk, Jasper.
Hold the fuck on. That's Allison's job, not mine.
Oh, no,
You're the
you
nurse
got
though.
such-
You're taking over.
Yeah.
Male nurse, not female. Fuck off.
Well, okay.
little deeper there, Jasper.
A little deeper. Damn, why is he already in?
Listen, I'll wipe his ass, but I'm not going to finish him off, you know?
You got to get a really deep wipe. A really deep wipe.
Yeah, don't use your whole hand, just the finger.
I got one more, and then
right.
let's start this. Roritz, if Jasper talks shit about Craster one more time, he's getting the Ashford chair. Also, Gator, it's what?
ROTs. Or
Oh,
Ortiz.
ROTs. Oh, 3711. Sorry. I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry. I'm such a
I
fucking
distinctly
idiot.
remember the Ashford chair isn't a real thing, so fuck you.
No, it's been workshopped, though. I mean, the prototype probably exists.
Oh, God.
But it doesn't Ortiz sound cooler, though, than ROTs? Ortiz.
Yeah, Ortiz. It sounds like, well, no, it doesn't. It sounds fucking flamer French. No, doesn't sound good.
Okay, cool. Whatever. Doesn't fucking matter. All right, so let me... that all being said, took me a second, actually, to pull this up. So, our wheel for tonight. The categories. You ready? Just going to spin?
Let's do it, man.
Can you hear the audio on your end?
The audio of the wheel?
Yeah. It's
I didn't know there was audio for the wheel.
Yeah, there's no chicken.
All I hear is a bunch of white noise,
right.
ocean.
Needs eye contact while eating or drinking. This is a banger from Gator here.
Okay, thank you very much.
And just a reminder, each one of us gets a skip, right?
Yes, we got to skip.
All right.
Do you want to skip this?
I'll save it just in case.
Okay, and this was inspired by Unius, by the way, because when he eats, he does look right at you, and his eyes. I feel like most people, when they take a bite, like open their mouth really wide, they squint a little bit, maybe.
Oh,
But he does the opposite. They're bug eyes.
He looks like he's like choking. His eyes, like they're so intense and they're so wide open that he's just eating. Yeah, it's
Yes,
weird.
yep.
I do remember that. All right. What order do you want to go in picking?
Jasper first.
Jasper first, and then whoever wins the round will go first, because they're a little bit at disadvantage.
Yeah. Thanks for giving me this wonderful privilege.
You're welcome.
You can make donations if you want to.
Drinking. You know what? I'm going to go with Helena.
Why is that?
Helena, are you serious? I'm giving you one more chance to pick one. Helena, the most autistic person that doesn't even look at you when you're talking to her, she needs eye contact and drinking.
Maybe that's the one time.
Maybe it might be my bias because of my work, but when I'm taking care of the individuals, they are like always locked onto you while eating. And granted, it's a bit more extreme than what Helena has. Helena's like diet autistic compared to what I take care of, but I don't know. Most of the time when I've experienced with people with autistic, they're like hyper focused on you rather than staying away from you.
That's your pick. All right.
Not me next.
Yeah, you now.
Me now. Okay, I am going to go with I think Lenor. I think I'm going Lenor.
There's a good pick. And for
Should be pretty self-explanatory with Lenor, I think.
I don't know. Yeah, I was gonna pick Joffrey. Yeah, I'm doing Joffrey.
Oh man, this is tough. They're both so gay.
Yeah, well, it'll be the battle of the Titans here. So, how about before we actually, me and you fight this off? Let's just take out Jasper here. Why this is such a fucking stupid pick. All right. So I'll start the poll.
Unless
polls
you're lucky.
right now. You don't have to vote right now, but before we'll give you like a warning right before the end, though. But Jasper, you think Helena? We said earlier, the super autistic girl that can't make eye contact with her mother when she's trying to console her is going to make eye contact while eating or drinking?
Hold on. Using Alicent, that's baseless because I wouldn't want to make eye contact with Alicent.
Why? Because her tits and ass are so good to look at. Am I right, fellas? Fellas in the chat, am I right?
God,
Dude,
the only person
so
who might
right.
be a worse mother is Cersei, for fuck's sake. Why would I want to look
All
at
right.
such a terrible human being?
We need to slow down with the L takes tonight.
Yes, Cersei's a good ass mom. Think of one thing she wouldn't do for her kids. I can't think of anything.
Remind me, how many of her children even made it to puberty?
Whoa.
I guess that's how we determine motherhood.
Yeah,
So, I mean,
if they have like an early death.
I think a good sign is if your kids make it to adulthood and you don't outlive them all.
Yeah, I guess Tywin's the greatest dad of all time. Thank you, Jasper.
These kids are still kicking at least till the end.
They are still kicking. Helena's a trash pick, and people voting for her right now is pissing me off right now. You'll be removed from the chat. So,
Well, I mean, Laenor and Joffrey, they don't work at all in this category.
They work
why?
extremely
They
well.
work. They work too much.
Because they're only going to be looking at you if you're like a prime slab of sexy meat. And
What do you have you seen us before? Me or Gator?
Yeah, dude.
It's
You
a
got
Game of Thrones
feast your eyes.
fandom. None of us are attractive.
All right, Jasper.
Yeah, I don't know about that. All right.
Self-report.
Yeah, self-identification. Me.
He's gonna look at my 30 to 40-inch quads that are sculpted by the gods, and he cannot help himself but just stare at me, thinking, "Please, I can't wait to get this guy out later."
I might need a refresher, but how old were Laenor's squires when he was shacking up with them?
That's
old
we
enough.
don't need to go into there. Yeah,
old enough.
So okay, I guess if you're under 14, maybe Laenor might be looking at you, but
yeah, come
You
on,
can shave.
You can't
You can
let
shave.
you can't let Helena win this one. Here, I'm gonna put a little timer here. We'll put 2 minutes on here, just make sure if we call it before that. That's
Look,
fine.
think of this visual. Think of Laenor and Joffrey eating together at the dinner table. Do you think there's even going
Eye
to be a
contact.
split second where they're not having eye contact with each other? There's not even going to be 1 second. Their eyes are going to be completely dried out. They won't even blink. So I mean, decide from there who you think is
you're
the
changing
stronger eye
entire
contactor.
Situation. So now it's specifically the three characters we pick are eating at the table.
Not necessarily. I'm just painting
no.
a picture. I'm painting a picture. That's all.
But yeah, where's Laenor speaking at, or where is he? I guess Laenor.
I mean,
I don't know if that's
Laenor's
the
not
case.
speaking because he's being cucked by his wife his entire life. He doesn't have a backbone.
Well, it gives him a lot more time to speak and look at stuff. And cucks are known for eye contact, if
Yeah, he's going to
anything
be
else.
looking at his
Yeah, they
food.
are. They're constantly
He's
looking and
down where it
watching.
belongs.
Yeah, there we go. Cucks known to be watching, looking. Joffrey,
Yeah,
long
always looking
mouth.
very close, very attentively.
He can keep his mouth shut to Kristen Cole. You think if Kristen Cole was sitting on the opposite side of the table, he's not staring at him the entire time?
No.
Cool
Here's-
small talk.
Here's the thing: if you're making eye contact with someone, you're very confident in yourself. Laenor, who's being cucked his entire life, he's
or
not gonna
horny.
be confident. Joffrey, who got his ass beat by Kristen Cole at a wedding, he's not going to be confident. So no,
He was making eye contact the whole time. He got his ass beat. He was making eye contact.
It's because of the eye contact he got beaten.
no, he couldn't see shit. There was too much blood in his eyes.
No,
I'd like to
There,
have
there was too. He got beaten because it was too much eye contact. It's like people, you start looking crazy.
Yes.
Like if someone's looking at you on the other side of the room with the wide, bulging eyes, if they start taking bites of food and they're still looking at you, and you already kind of have a disdain for this guy, of course you're gonna end up being like, "Do we have a fucking problem, dude? You have a fucking problem, bro?" And then you go over there, and he's still continuing to look at you and non-breaking. It's gonna get violent. That's what happened, dude. He's impeccable eye contact, although Laenor has slightly better eye contact because he is a cuck.
Right.
Why are people voting for Helena? I'm about to pull
I'm
out.
speaking facts. It's that simple.
No, it's not that. It's something else. There's something else going on here.
It's something else, dude. Our chats. There's
it's gonna be
Bravosi funding.
It's going to be really embarrassing when I win the majority of these, so there's no tension,
Dude.
and then I just keep winning. So it's just like beating a dead horse.
The Iron Bank is funneling money into our chat right now, and you're the representative.
You've been winning all night because you haven't been listening to your audio.
Listen, all I'm saying is the Iron Bank is real. It is real that the Iron
Yes,
Bank
it is real.
That is right. It is real.
Yeah. All right, let's close this poll. It's not moving anywhere. Okay. End the poll. Helena wins first round. That is super disappointing, Gator. Super disappointing.
It's a bad sign for the future of the stream.
Why in the chat? Did people put any justification in here?
Dude, how does that even happen? We literally put up fucking Lava Battle Guard and Swamp Battle Guard, like Goten and Trunks to come out here, you know, like the dynamic duo, and you pick Helena? What's going on, man?
I mean, hey, I won, so take it to the bank, loser.
Yeah, so which bank?
Iron Bank, my bank.
They're not going to let me in there. There's no way to let me in there.
All right. Yeah, Dom Boy's coming out here. Gator, do you want to look at something while I pull this up?
Yeah, I can. I got one whole super chat to read from Rizzler. How much for a bath stream with you all next week? As in, we all take baths and we're streaming from the bath. We're all gonna have audio quality like Jasper if we're all in bathrooms trying to communicate with you guys.
No, are we all going to be streaming from like our bathrooms, or are we all going to meet up and be in one bathtub together?
If we find a bathtub large enough, I would be down for that. Listen, no joke, Jasper. There's a little bathtub lore if you're not familiar with it. I had a friend a long time ago. I mean, I still know him. He's still friends. But a long time ago, the situation with this friend, his dad had some degree of like schizoaffectiveness, but it wasn't that bad. But his uncle, the dad's brother, he had like severe schizophrenia. Okay, and he ended up dying. And he had an unbelievable porn collection, okay? And the porn collection was inherited by my friend.
Magazine porn collection.
Yeah, magazine. Well, and yeah, some like DVDs and some like dildos that probably like came like as promotional or whatever with these things. But it was largely magazine porn. And anyway, there's more to that as well, but we don't need to go into it. But the dad inherited all of this stuff from the uncle, okay? And as well as his house and everything else. And the dad was kind of weird too, but in general, he was like a good dude. He was not normal, like I said, but he was not that bad off. But what he had was an issue of like addictive gambling almost, but it came in the form of going on these auction sites and buying these giant trailers full of just junk. Like he didn't know what was going to be in it, like a big semi-trailer full of stuff. Like, okay, it's almost like what's that show? Like, what's that show? Storage Wars or whatever.
Yeah,
like going.
Yeah, pretend like you haven't seen every single fucking episode.
Yeah, right.
What's that show again? Was Storage Wars?
Yeah, directed by written by but
so Camper Wars.
He did that all the time, and so he had massive quantity of shit that he was just piling into this house he inherited from his brother. He lived in a mansion and then downgraded to his brother's house. I don't know why, but anyway, he acquired in one of these halls a like $5,000 to $6,000 copper bathtub, and I was like, dude, this tub is fucking sweet. I don't take baths, but I want that tub, and that tub was promised to me. It was promised to me for years, and it was, and then this dad ended up getting basically scammed by a woman who.
Yeah, we don't need to go on that part of it. That's
whatever. Itself. No, yeah, but I'm just saying this is what happened. A woman came into his life, not unlike yourself, Jasper, who was like going to care for somebody who needed assisted living help, and then took advantage of him. Literally brought movers to his house to steal all of his stuff. And that was among the things that were stolen. And my friend, who is the son, is such a passive person that he was there and did not stop these moving men from taking what? Yes, he is.
He's not passive. He's a massive bitch who has schizophrenia. He's a massive bitch.
He's schizoaffective. He's not have schizophrenia yet.
All right.
Anyway,
that was a nice recap of the lore. Hopefully,
he doesn't know. He doesn't know.
It's wonderful. It reminds me of like legitimately George R. R. Martin's storytelling, where there's these weeds that he refuses to pluck. Like we didn't need to learn about the porn stash from the uncle, but thank you for sharing that bit with us.
It was important. It's important backstory. You don't understand. Thousands and thousands of porn magazines. Anyway, okay, yes. So has a
macro,
not a micro.
All right, so I'm going to throw away a character on this one because Lothar's going to win.
Is that true?
Could be, yeah. Gator, you could put Lothar in there.
I don't know. I'm not confident. I gotta look at the rest of this first.
So I have to pick first, right?
Yeah, because you won last. So
yeah.
No, Lothar wins. I mean,
metaphor. Go ahead. Yeah.
I think I'm going to go with the crab feeder.
You're lucky. I thought you were gonna pick like Corliss for a second, like sea snake, but that's such a big fucking cope. Like I have I've got the sea snake. It's like, yeah, right.
Version, not the show version.
Fucking shrimp of the sea. There's no sea snake in there. That's total lie.
Listen,
No
show
way.
version might not have a spine, but I'm pretty sure he's not macro either.
No, he ain't macro. That's for damn sure. Vaymond might be macro, but he's in the same family as Corlys, who we know has a micro. So, and by the way, Corlys has a micro in a negative way compared to usual because he's trying to hide it. So we look down on him for having a micro because he's trying to hide it. Okay, I have no other choice. I have to pick Lohar. Like, there's no other person I can pick.
This is
like, what is
Carl
Carl has a huge dick. Maybe, I don't know.
I don't want to. I don't know who to put here, guys. I guess Vizzy 3, maybe. I don't know. Vizzy 3. I want to say Vizzy 3. Viserys King V, the first.
He might, but is there any reason to think it?
There's no one here that has a big dick. Cheese,
I know.
Gerald Royce, Larry's.
I mean, you're looking for the opposite, right?
Larry's might have a big one, but it's always flaccid though.
I'm just gonna go with Lyman Beesbury. All right. Before we even start the poll, we can start discussing.
Yes.
All right, people voting too quickly like last time, you motherfuckers. I'm so mad at the chat right now. I've never been more mad at the chat.
I'm pissed at the chat.
I mean, so the best part is I was able to trick Gator into picking Lohar because that's obviously like the worst fucking choice you could have made.
There's no other choice.
It's actually the best choice.
No,
it is.
No. It has a macro. You have to have it. That shit was snipped off a long time ago.
Oh no!
It was not. Absolutely not. Absolutely no. That thing was not snipped off. This is. Well, go ahead.
Even if you use the book version, that guy pretended to be a female hooker.
Yeah.
So it's like non-existent. Macro, you gotta be like 3 inches.
I'm gonna say no, Jasper. I'm gonna send you some photos.
Please don't.
It's called a Tuck Game, and you got to learn about it because you can hide shit. And
I know the Tuck Game. Put it over your shoulder.
This that picture of what's the person? Abigail. What's the actor?
Shapiro.
Name? Yeah, Abigail Shapiro. Yeah, it's hilarious. They're flexing on the red carpet. He's flexing on the red carpet. And
Yeah, right. I know. Yeah, that's what showed me. Don literally showed me this like today, longer than that now, like an hour and a half ago. And yeah, just flexing. This not small. Okay, not small. Has lats, has arms that are respectable for an average person. This is not feminine whatsoever. This is completely for show. I guarantee. It's almost like it's like dudes, who try to act effeminate or like cucky or what's the word? Like, I hope she sees this, bro, kind of thing, but taking it to the next level. You know how Essos is. These Free City people, they're disgusting. I guarantee this gets him a ton of women, not high quality women, but it gets him a ton of women, and he is using this tree trunk, in all the wrong ways. Literally, Corlys has a lifelong rivalry with Lohar because that's the true sea snake.
Listen. All I'm saying is, Lohar show version snipped it off. Lohar book version
Not true.
dressed like a woman, so probably never really had it up. Lyman Beesbury, dude's 80 years old, so he's probably not cutting anything down there. The crab figure probably has something. I'd imagine it was very impressive, but the grayscale probably limited a bit.
I was going to say, before it fell off from the grayscale?
Grayscale made it probably just a little chode, and he's like, "Oh, so it's forever this little wiener because it was cold when it got covered. Oh, what am I gonna do?"
It probably hurts like hell. It's like compressing the dick into like a cage of grayscale.
It's the perfect macro because the grayscale stops it from growing, but it's hard. So
okay, that's not macro. That's small though. Macro is big.
Wait, what?
Jasper, if the category was hardest dick, you automatically win. He has the hardest dick. Hands down. Macro. He's a macro. He's a big dick. Lyman Beesbury can't even think straight when he stands up. You know what that is? It's because he's got a fucking tail in the front.
Don's actually got a point. I mean, think about the scene. I'm tempted to click the Seinfeld thing just so you can see a demonstration. I'm almost on Don's side here to win because he's true. He stands up in that small council meeting and then immediately falls down and dies. Like, because Kristen, tapped his shoulder? No, he stood up erect. And there was no blood at all left to keep him sane. So, yes, he fell down with extreme force.
Also, there's like 80 pounds of flesh hanging between his legs. So as soon as
pulled him down,
Cole pushed him, he just barely pushed him. He just smashed to the floor because
he's an old man. He's like trying to lift like 3 times his normal body weight. But I don't know how that works. Like,
hold on a goddamn second. So macro means big, and you guys picked Lohar and Beesbury?
Yeah, the last 5 minutes didn't make it clear. We described how he had the huge dicks.
Lohar has a dick. All right. Well, canonically they do. I'm sorry, Jasper.
Yeah, and Lohar's trans as well. You know how trans like people make their fake dicks. They take some flesh out of their like leg or forearm just to beef that up. He probably did that to his natural dick.
Dragon dildo and super glue it to themselves, but male to female.
Shout out Dragon.
Bad Dragon. Yeah, shout out Bad Dragon, sponsor of the channel.
Listen, the crab feeder's the only one who probably has one, and it could still be working. I don't know why you picked the old geriatric.
It's not working. It's grayscale, Jasper. It's grayscaled. It's a tiny dick. It's sorry.
Minuscule. It's being compressed. Like, again, is it rock hard? Yes, because it's trying to escape, but it can't. It's an impenetrable gray shell. You know, maybe if you had, what's his name? If you had Samwell Tarly on your list, maybe you could like give an assist, like phone a friend, and then he could come and scrape it off, and then maybe we could see what the crab feeder really has in store.
Scrape me, Samwell. Okay, I'm putting one more. I'm putting a minute on here, and then we're gonna call it.
Scenario. Worst case, the crab feeder's 50-50. We don't know if the grayscale made it there or not. Second, we know Lohar does not have shit. Third off, Lyman Beesbury, older than my dead grandparents, he's not getting anything up.
There's no reason to bring your grandparents into this.
Unfortunately, getting anything up has nothing to do with it. The man is burdened by the schlong between his legs, his long stinger, as
oh yeah, because bees are known for their long stingers.
Oh,
yeah,
his fat honey ropes. He keeps shooting underneath the table. They're like,
yeah. Listen, I will say I think he has a huge dick, but it's possible he does not. He just has massive, like, long balls, right, that contain all this honey. But we know crab feeders is small. I'm sorry, and Lohar's is huge, confirmed.
It's a bee. It's a hive. It's a house.
No one who goes around like nailing people to crabs to make a message has a big dick. That's small dick energy. I'm sorry. I'm usually not a like micro hater, but dude,
when you're trying to avoid the fact you have a micro and you're trying to hide it in shame, yeah, that's bad.
Excuse me. It's not a micro or macro. It's just a normal.
No, it's a chode probably. Because I'm imagining it kind of like an anthill. You know, it's like compressed and condensed.
We're ending the poll. It's been 1 minute since I said it a little bit ago, and by the foreskin of Lohar's dick, 35%.
Yeah,
Lohar gets it. Lohar
gets
enhanced. It. But Beesbury and crab feeder at 32%, so pretty close.
Wow.
Chad. So, all right, so Lohar, you win. Sorry there, Jasper.
No problem.
How's that L taste?
Up to me.
He did catch up to you.
Hey, Don, maybe you'll actually catch up next time.
Hey, how about you just shut up? All right. Okay, next one. Gator, do you want to grab a couple super chats while I remove this and redo? Are you muted, Gator?
I was going to say he's not speaking.
Gator, you're muted if you're talking.
Do you think he died?
His Wi-Fi might be messing up right now, but if that's the case, then I will go through these super chats real quick while we wait for my boy to return. Yep, there he goes. Okay, good video, Jasper. All hosts Blackfire or Targs? He's asking us. I think Gator would be Blackfire with me. I can ask him again when he comes back on here, but also Hilt Fires will not be mentioned. Hilt Lover, 1488. This is your last warning.
Mean, a part of me kind of depends on which Blackfires we're talking about. I feel like the first Blackfire rebellion with Daemon, Blackfire, like I probably like the Blackfires more than the bitch ass Targs. You know, like, oh, they got a bookworm leading them. Come the fuck on. But like after that one, like all the other Blackfires are just pathetic.
Oh yeah, Malise.
Take that shit back. Are you kidding me? Yeah, Malise Blackfire on the battlefield having an argument with his own head. That's sweet.
You mean the guy who like got bitch slapped by Barristan Selmy? Why am I impressed by that?
Dude, one of the best fighters of all time. Oh, you got bitch slapped by him?
Probably the best fighter of all time.
Oh, yeah. Oh, let's talk about all his greatest achievements. Oh, he punched a horse. Oh, he ripped the head off a twink. Oh, woo, so impressive.
I think I do. I think it's pretty impressive. I would like to see any. I want to see any of your fighters rip the head off a twink.
Yeah, Jasper, who's your number one fighter all time? You have to pick one to defend you against any other challengers.
All time? I mean, I'd imagine the 1-1 could probably wreck some shit.
No giants allowed. It's got to be human. Got to be human.
It has to be, and it has to be a fighter too. Yeah, or it doesn't have to be a fighter, I guess. But 1-1.
So,
What a Reddit level answer there, Jasper.
Listen. Just because you guys are all racist.
I'm not racist. My guy's black. My guy's black, man. He's not racist. Sandok the Shadow is going to defend me to the end, and he is black as the night sky and has no lips and no nose. I'm pretty sure.
So listen. You were accusing me of a Reddit answer. No. My actual answer is probably the most Reddit one. Simon Star Eyes. He's probably going to dog walk any fucker who comes near him.
Simon Star.
Who is that?
From the Age of Heroes, and he's a blind knight.
Oh, okay. So somebody who never existed.
Pull out your guy, Gator. Duran.
Duran Godsgrief, who single-handedly defeated the King of the Giants in single combat. Dude.
Yeah, it's Duran. Yes, it's one of the Duran.
It's Duran the Dower. Duran the Dower. Yeah. Duran the Dower.
Impressive. I was walking behind a bodybuilder and I shot him. I'm so tough.
Bitch, you just said 1-1 was your pick, and this guy literally takes down 1-1's ancestor, who was a king. 1-1 was 1-1 a king? Maybe he was, but listen,
the books, he's like a vegetarian or some shit.
Yes, exactly.
Stupid. All right, ready? Oh, do you want to do a couple more super chats?
Yeah, I'll read a few more super chats. Sorry, we got a little distracted. From Hilter Lover there. Rizzler, Lyman Beesbury is why he hit. Yeah, exactly. That's why he hit his head. That is
thank you,
true.
Rizzler.
Yes. Noble Mulder. Corliss gets plugged by Rhaenys, not micro or macro. Yeah, I mean he has one, but it's just not used. Rhaenys.
Yeah, Rhaenys uses her huge braided head,
the alien controlled. Yeah.
Coming in, Corliss.
It's like, oh shit, no. Rizzler. Abigail Shapiro should have been Alice Rivers. I think she kind of is, right? She hypnotizes us all.
Yeah, I'm underneath her spell if I'm at Harrenhal. It's Abigail Shapiro. Sorry, fellas.
In all honesty, dude, Abigail Shapiro, she just looks like fucking retarded. She looks retarded. How disproportionate it is. It just looks stupid.
Alice, she's the magic broad, the prophecy broad from Harrenhal, right?
Yeah.
Alice Rivers, yeah.
Now, is it just me, or the actress they got for her, she's got the most square-ass jaw I've ever seen in my entire life. You could put her, in the fucking Batman TV show, and they don't compete with her.
Yeah, she does. It's extremely square jaw.
She looks like she's a model at that model for those characters in Mario 64. Those square guys.
You could put
in Mario 64.
You could just put a cube there, and I wouldn't notice the difference.
They're literally a slab of concrete.
When that season came out, people were saying she looks like Aemond, like a female version of Aemond, and I don't think that's true at all. But their underlying point, she looks like a man. Yeah, that's true.
Well, I mean, like I said,
he's a man.
I wish my jaw was that square.
Dude, me and Don have the squarest jaws you've ever seen.
Looks maxing.
Okay, are you ready?
Ready? Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready right now.
All right, let's go.
Next category up. I forgot to take off that one. Ooh, is it overrated? Overrated warrior. This is gonna be a good one.
All right, I like this. You might win this one, Don Boy, if you
play my cards
right. Yeah, I think
you won last time, Gator. So you are up.
I think you have the best choice on here. Yeah. I mean, if you fuck. Because I'm thinking about if I want to waste. I don't have any overrated people. I don't think anybody's out there trying to say that Aemond is one of the best fighters of all time. They just think he's a good fighter from this era,
right?
Which is true.
I mean, honestly, Kragan, he might be a contender because there's one little tidbit about how amazing he is, but he doesn't do shit.
He doesn't do anything.
Don't you dare pick Boris Baratheon.
No, I can't. Of course, he's underrated severely. We used to shit on him in terms of that kind of stuff. And if you look at the macro view of the war, yeah, it looks like he's underrated until you figure out how he lost. We're not going to go into it, but
underrated. auto win Boris Baratheon.
Yeah,
but,
no joke.
Hey, there's nothing embarrassed. Wait, right, no spoilers. Never mind.
Yeah, watch your hot little mouth. Okay, so I think I just have to. I mean, what else am I going to pick Cregan for? I got to go Cregan. Yeah, he's not going to win because Don has the auto win here. But
okay, Jasper, you go.
Alrighty.
Overrated.
Right. The good ones go first, and then
I'm dead last. I got 0 points. So
I'm kind of in the same boat. Like Kristen's kind of considered like a top dog for his time, but like I wouldn't call him like overrated. Maybe Hugh. I'll go with Hugh, so I'm not wasting your guys' time.
yeah, I mean, again,
auto win.
yeah,
win.
it's an auto. It's an auto win. Yeah, it's true. Damon's a good fighter for the time, but like, he's not among. Dude, I don't know how many times I've seen like on Facebook groups or whatever. It's like this team versus this team, and it's like Robert Baratheon, Barristan, and Daemon Blackfire versus like whatever. The other team has Daemon on it. Like they put Daemon Targaryen on the same level as like Daemon Blackfire. It's like no, it's not even close.
Daemon's a better choice than the shit I see where it's like Jon Snow's on one of the teams.
True, that is true.
Yes, true. And people use the defense that he has Dark Sister, right? Daemon has Dark Sister, but who is he competing with?
Yeah,
there's no one else. There's no one else to.
Like you're right. You're a better fighter than Viserys Targaryen. That's true. Than V1.
Yeah, Viserys. Here's his name. And he's just shoving his face, his fat face. Like, what was that? I got to go ride my dragon one time, and then it dies because I'm such a pathetic piece of shit.
I mean, I think a lot of it is because of the show, obviously, because the show had it to where Daemon, let's be real here, defeated Kristen Cole and then lost because he was showboating too much. He didn't finish the job. And then they had that bullshit fight on the Stepstones where he's cutting down these, like, inlined pirate guys coming at him single file. And that shit just tricks them.
Nigel Power style. You can come at me one by one.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, Daemon Targaryen is overrated. He's good, but when you put him up on the tier of like top 5, maybe top 10 greatest fighters, he doesn't make top 10. I don't even think he makes top 15. He might squeak into 20, but I don't even think that. Top 20 greatest fighters in all of Westerosi history, Daemon Targaryen is not on there. He's probably the best, arguably probably the best dragon rider out of everyone, right? But fighter, warrior? I guess if warrior include dragon rider, then maybe Daemon is a little bit better. But I'm curious what we'll see from these other two in later seasons. But Daemon Targaryen, come on. He's already at 61%. We'll keep
Daemon.
going.
We'll
do another minute. And
no one. It's not even. No one's out there saying Cregan and Hugh Hammer are great fighters. You know, that's no one.
Okay, so let me attempt to actually defend my choice. So one of the things I picked Hugh Hammer is I feel like a lot of people, and this is actually more book fans than like show fans, but they just get that general description of him. He's a big, strong guy. His go-to choice is a warhammer, and that simple thing, the fact that he uses a warhammer, he's a big guy, and the prophecy in the books about like, a hammer's going to bring down the Targaryens.
Right.
They equate him to Robert, and there's no, I'll shit talk Robert a lot, but in Robert's prime, there's no contest. Hugh is not comparable to Robert. So I've seen a little bit of that. And Cregan Stark, he's got one fucking line of some guy who I can't even remember saying he's a great warrior, and then his biggest accomplishments is executing a cripple.
Yeah, his biggest accomplishment is putting on his alter ego, Sarah Snow, and seducing fucking what's his name, Jace. Or no, which one did he was up there with him? Which
Jace,
one?
Jace.
It was Jace.
Yeah,
Okay,
Jace.
Yeah,
Valarian.
they were keeping each other warm at the wall.
Dude, I was really hoping for a gay arc between those two. I was really hoping for it, but Gamboa, he's on tonight. He's on fire. He's coming back. Don't call it a comeback. Whatever you say, don't call it a comeback. All right, so we are all tied up. 1-1-1. Gator, you want to go through some super chats while I get the next one up?
I'll go through the one we have.
Woo!
After this, we're not having any more people join us on our live stream because no one super chats us unless it's just the two of us because they're scared. They're scared.
Yeah, they're afraid.
And look, Wrath, our beautiful little subject. He says, "I'm here, my kings, but I'm working." Uniuslore, Wrath. He's driving a big old public transport, just hauling people around. He gets to decide who travels and who doesn't. It's fucking so fucking cool. Yes, there is some Unius lore, but I'm not going to tell you right now. Yeah, we'll wait till the end. And it's, again, I said this earlier. It's not so much Unius lore as it is the girl he's affiliated with, but it's still
still good.
It's something to think about.
All right, next category up. Oh, here's your category, Gator. Oh, is it gonna?
What is it?
Explain this real quick.
Well, me and Don. This is an old hate thing. It's something we hate. It's any sort of meme or art where there's two different characters from a different universes interacting or making jokes with each other, or maybe they're all in a group chat together talking as like this multi-universal thing. It's just beyond cringe. It's like the Doctor Who fandom is like really into this stuff, you know, or at least they were like 10 years ago. The Doctor Who fandom would have like whatever Doctor Who character. I don't know shit about that show, but like they'll be talking to the Flash, and the Flash will be talking to like Snape will come in.
Let me try to find an example of this real quick.
Yeah, but
I'm
sure
exactly
people have seen it.
Because I specifically remember, like during when Game of Thrones was still airing, there was like Doctor Who traveling to the Game of Thrones world and whatnot.
Yeah, right. It's bullshit. It's like, you know, Jamie be like, "I'm the best fighter of all time," and Barristan's like, "Excuse me, I'm the best fighter of all time." And then it would be like Aragorn come in, and it's like, or Obi-Wan Kenobi, and it's like hold my beer, boys, or some shit like that. You know, it'd just be so cringe. Like, what are you what are you doing? What are you doing? Who's making this? Who's sitting at their computer making this? Like, this is so cool. All the franchises I like, and they're all talking to each other.
Yeah, I can't find one off the top of my head. If someone finds one and DMs
I just
me
articulated a great one. So,
all right, so I won, so I get to pick first. Who would like this the most out of my list here? I think there's only one person who would like it the most, and it's King V.
He would. He's such a loser. Oh, he's such a fucking loser. Okay. Look, we have somebody trying to buy off points here. Jasper Lane, $20. Finally, a good YouTube guest on this stream. Trying to
we
gain
would ban
some
that
points.
guy. He was so annoying last week.
Wait,
Yeah, if we get-
is this Jasper Lane?
If we get $300 super chats, we'll ban Jasper from the channel forever. And kick him from the stream.
I changed my channel's fucking name. God damn it, the joke doesn't work.
What?
It was stupid. I changed it to like totally not Jasper.
Oh yeah, it didn't work. The way that it appears on YouTube is stupid now. It's like I don't even know how it works.
God
But
damn, I
different.
just wasted so much money.
So much. You have to go.
So much.
You have to help out double the amount of I don't even know old people or troubled people or whatever you do.
Man, it's okay. They leave their purses and wallets unattended.
Damn. Listen, no joke. I used to work in a nursing home, and when residents died, I have seen some looting happen. That is crazy. Anyway, I pick. Oh man, damn. This is tough. Aemond wouldn't do it, but he's close. Like Aemond is cringe, but he's close. And maybe there's like a father like son sort of thing going on. Aegon the second, first of his name, definitely not. He's not even into that at all. He would never fuck around with that. Vaemond, yeah, totally uninterested. Alice Rivers, she's above it. Boris Baratheon can't even read, so he doesn't. Who knows? He doesn't know what a meme is or like a whatever. Carl,
He can't even read what they're saying, right? He looks at him. He's like, "What the fuck are they even saying?"
yeah, well, it looks stupid. That's all he needs to know. Carl is gay, and gay people don't like that kind of stuff unless they're fat and gay. And Carl is not fat and gay. Otto Hightower, yeah, again, he's just not interested. This sucks. I have like no one that fits
Just
this.
put one in, Gator.
Fuck,
Unless you
dude.
want Jasper. Jasper, you want to?
Yeah, Jasper,
say
can you
Gator?
please help me? Please relieve me here.
Or
You go
or yeah, pick yours, Jasper. Well, Gator's thinking.
And so the whole thing is like the character we're picking would like memes and
Yes.
art with characters from okay. Because for a second I thought it was like a character who's most likely to be in memes from other fandoms and whatnot. So as far as like liking them, I mean,
I think there's only one on your list that's arguably you could use.
I mean, I'm honestly looking at Gator. I don't think he's got a really good choice. But for me, I'm kind of leaning on Oscar Tully.
Is that what your pick?
Yeah, I'll go with Oscar.
Okay. I think you made the wrong choice, but I understand.
I would
Yeah,
have picked him,
you
but
guys
I
said
don't
that
know.
the first round, so we'll see.
That's true.
Okay. All right, you know what? I mean, I don't have a good pick. I'm not about to waste Aemond because Aemond's the closest thing, and I think King V wins this anyway. He literally plays with model shit and all that. So I guess I'll go with. Dude, this sucks so bad. I don't want to waste it. I'll just go with Vaemond. I mean, what is this? There's no category out here for like speaks the truth, so I'll just get rid of.
I honestly think Aegon probably was your best pick, but he's not a good pick.
No, he wouldn't do it.
I don't know. Him and his boys. Okay.
So, I mean, like, we can ignore Vaemond easily. It's pretty much between Oscar and Viserys. And I think Oscar actually takes it.
Why?
So,
Explain to me.
Oscar, he's
in detail.
So, here's the thing. You have to be, like, a little bit stupid to enjoy these things. And
I would argue even more stupid.
And the thing with stupidity, with age comes experience and intelligence. And Oscar's like a young guy. Like, we're talking, like, what, 16, 15, around that age? I remember when I was that age, and I just would always go like, oh, so cool, crossover between my two favorite fandoms or whatever. I mean, I haven't changed much. I loved Batman versus the Ninja Turtles, but I think when you're at that age, you're more susceptible to, like, the jangling keys, like, oh, here's something you like, jangle, 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 rather than looking at the substance of it. And Oscar being the youngest person here, I think he's way more susceptible to that than Vaemond or Viserys.
No, Viserys is very Gen X coded, very nerd. Like, if Viserys was here modern day and wasn't royalty, he would be a lurker at these disgusting fandom areas where they either trade cards or, like Gator said earlier, play with models. And he'd build his own little fort, and it's like, hey, this is actually based off of the old Valyria. I got it all to scale. It actually looks perfect. And he's like, yeah, I like these. These are funny. This is like, get it? Because this is actually the original Doctor Who, and this one is the one that's not a pedophile, and they're talking to each other, and it makes sense. And he would know all the lore. That's why you'd fucking love it. King Viserys is pathetic like that, unfortunately. Yeah.
No, I think Viserys is going to be like the skip up the ass. You got to listen to what came before. Like, for example, if he was in modern times, can we agree like he'd probably be into Warhammer and whatnot?
He would be into models. I don't know if he's into Warhammer. He could be in Warhammer, but like, did those models scream Warhammer to you?
I mean, hey, shut up,
dude. Yeah, there we go. Our dog's like trying to fight for us, and Jasper's not listening.
He's just barking at the fucking stray cats. Anyways,
he literally said Viserys. So actually, he said Vaemond, I thought.
Yeah. Dogs love Vaemond.
I think Viserys,
My dog would hate
he's going to be much more meticulous about that stuff. He's going to be like the fan who combs through the books that nobody reads through. Like me, I'll be going through Fire and Blood, which no one gives a shit about, and me complaining things that changed in the show. If, like, he's not going to like the crossovers as much because there needs to be more to it, more substance, actual character and writing, rather than just slamming action figures together.
I think you're wrong. He would like this.
He's making a good point. It's just this is my problem.
I don't want to admit that.
We know for a fact that Viserys Targaryen likes these things. We know it for sure. Like, it's canon. It's more a matter of I don't know what Oscar Tully's deal is with this stuff. So it's possible he likes them, and it's possible he likes them more. I need to be convinced of it. We know Viserys is already into this shit.
Yeah, you know what? Thank you, Gator, for opening this avenue of approach for me. Because, yeah, Oscar Tully has a lot on his plate. I don't think he's even thinking about that. Oscar Tully is one of those kids that had to work at a young age. He's like, I don't even know what this Marvel shit's about because I'm too busy working to make sure my family's got food on the table. I'm taking responsibilities at a young age.
The poor, hardworking nobleman who taxes everyone around him to pay for everything he needs. Oh, I'm sure his life was a struggle.
Well, I'm just saying he's at a young age. Meanwhile, the series lives in the lap of luxury and doesn't even become heir until way later on.
The lap of luxury. Good God. You're pretending that Oscar Tully is on this like farm homestead, barely breaking even, and Viserys is like the king. No, Oscar is the son of one of the most powerful and wealthy houses in the realm. He's definitely, I picture him kind of like a bit of a spoiled like not bad, but like spoiled, good-natured boy who has a lot of free time. He spends most of it probably fighting and jousting and training. But if he's in the modern world where he has memes and arts and crossovers, he's definitely going to be liking and sharing whenever two characters he likes are like in the same photo.
No, that's not gonna happen. Well, you ignoring the fact that there's a difference between River Run and King's Landing is ridiculous. Like River Run is like equal or even in the same conversation as King's Landing.
I mean,
King
you're right.
Viserys?
River Run's actually a decent place to live.
It definitely smells better, but I'm telling you, the Red Keep probably is a better area to live with the Targaryens at the height of their power. Then
that's the
end of the timer. It's the end of the timer. 71% to Oscar Tully's 23. Dude,
hey, well, wait, guys, how much did Vaemond? How much did Vaemond get?
Vaemond got 9%.
Hey, yo, some people are thinking my boy's into this shit.
Don't call it a comeback, fellas. Don't call it a comeback. Dumbo taking the lead.
All right, I've had enough of your cocky attitude.
Do you got a super chat real quick while I get this set up?
Yeah, I do. Well, it's not. It's a member chat, so it's free.
Oh, fuck this.
Free. Fuck this. Dude, is that a Bionicle? What is that?
No.
It's a Droidica. Okay, I see.
With hands, real hands.
Yeah, with hands. I was thinking it was
Emojis.
like a bow rock for a second, but my brain was mixed up over what.
Chill.
Yeah, I know. I saw some bow rock earlier. It looks nothing like this, actually. It's a shame. Shameful I even said that. Are we sure? Okay, sorry. This is Big Jay-Z 77. Are we even sure that Arya is real? No, dude. She's like that one dude who was on Fox News a few weeks ago, whatever, who was clearly wearing the mask. You know, he was a faceless man. Arya's the same way. Whoever, I don't know who's disguised as Arya now, but it's someone.
We know Arya is not real because she's a fictional character in a story written by George R. R. Martin.
Okay, after this round, we're banning Jasper for that. Rizzler, $20. Smashability ranking in honor of season 3. Aegon, dude, this is way too many people. Aegon, Daeron, Helena, Rhaenyra, and Aemon. Okay, I mean smashability ranking out of what? Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, Aegon, highly smashable. Daeron, not smashable. Helena, dude, not. I mean, that's starfish action for sure, and also weird and screaming and probably drooling. Not good. Rhaenyra, highly smashable. Even though I hate her, and Aemon, yeah, not impressed. I don't know. I mean, he just seems like he'd be overly aggressive, but also submissive, and he's a man. So,
smash, double smash. There you go.
All right, Jasper, go.
I mean, like, okay, so Aegon pass, Daeron smash, Helena smash, Rhaenyra smash, and Aemon smash.
Okay.
Thank you.
Hope that answers your question.
Thank you, Rizzler.
I said I did the Dodd thing. Rizzler.
Oh, dude.
Oh my God, I can't believe I was doing the exact same thing as my hero Don did. I'm so sorry I can't live up to your standard.
It's Dom Boy tonight, baby. You getting dommed. All right.
I'm always living in his shadow, making the same mistakes as him way after. Hey, by the way, I swear, I think I missed 2 super chats at the very beginning of this, so if I did, let me know in the chat. What these
Most
were.
likely to be a daughter wife of Craster. Most likely to be a daughter wife.
Do I have any women in my list? Let me see. I think. Oh, you know what? I do. I have one, but she definitely wouldn't be. Well, let me compare it to the. I got to see. Man, this one I should have maybe saved Lohar for this one, huh? Maybe.
I mean,
I don't know.
Is that a daughter?
I'm up first, so daughter wife. Oh, this is rough. I mean, Jane Eyre, she's not going to be a daughter wife of Craster.
She's a lesbian. She wouldn't do it. But then again, maybe he could turn her.
Has to be Rhaenyra, daughter wife of Craster. Is a girl.
Oh, dude. Oh, this is such a good one. She's into incest too.
She is into incest.
Damn.
Dude.
But listen, well, okay, I think I have to pick Alice Rivers, and I think there's a good argument for Alice Rivers. She is very mystical, very connected to the Weirwoods in North and White Walkers. Come on, dude.
I mean, you guys are both fucked. Obviously, the correct answer here
is who?
Why?
Why? No way.
L's in the chat for Jasper once again. His Allison talk.
Why Allison? I thought you hated Allison.
I do. And there's, like, first off...
He'll say it's Craster, remember?
I'd rather not remember that.
First off, they're both perfect for each other because they're terrible human beings.
Okay.
Second off,
no one's voting for you.
All of these 3 characters, Alicent is the most submissive and follows what her father says compared to these other characters.
That's not what they want. Craster's wives, they're coming on to him.
I'm just saying, I think if Otto told Allison to bend over, she would. So
No, that's disgusting. Why would you even say something like that? Allison is not into incest, and she was disgusted. She's a faithful woman of the seven. Rhaenyra has no standards whatsoever. She just looks at whatever veins pumping, and she jumps on
at the same time, though, remember Rhaenyra in that little sept outfit, though.
Don't remind me.
It's season 2. Remember that?
The seven giving me their hardest challenges.
Kristen Cole's dick when her kid's getting her head chopped off, her grandkid.
What
Allison doing? Well, I don't think she was doing it like while watching. I think she was caught in the act while it happened. You know,
Just
bad timing.
Kingsguard.
That's like saying George Costanza was jerking off to his mom. Okay.
Yeah, he was not. It's
he was
just
not.
unfortunate timing, you know.
Oh yeah, terrible.
If she could choose it going a different way, I'm sure she would have.
Listen, all I'm saying is Allison, by far, she's less combative, she's less resistant, she's more submissive. So if she was born as Craster's daughter, she's by far the most likely to submit and bend over.
Dude, Alice Rivers could make herself look like a daughter figure of Craster. She could morph her appearance to Craster, and like from his perspective, to just look a little bit more genetically similar to him. If that's even what's going on. I mean, the reality is Craster is fighting, like, just to be able to have sex with his daughters, because he knows he has to. He's fighting his will, his inherent need to not do that, because he knows these are his vulnerable daughters. They just want him so bad, and he knows he has to keep providing these sons to the White Walkers. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
Alice would be a breath of fresh air for him. She's just, first of all, she's smoking hot with that square jaw. Second of all, she's magical as hell, connected to the North. It's like a little taste of home. Like, Rhaenyra, I agree, fits in a lot of ways, but she's very foreign to Craster. I think he'd be a little bit put off by her.
I don't think Craster likes weird nightmares and shit. Alice is all about that.
I think he likes it a lot, though, actually.
Wait, you're making some bullshit justification that Alice Rivers, of the three characters, is the most likely one to travel up to the North and just hunker down with Craster?
She could just snap her fingers and be there immediately. She could teleport 100%.
You're trying to bend me over back. What the fuck is this kind of logic?
She can travel through the Weirwood network. She's like Neo in the Matrix. She has full control.
She's the one.
Yes, she is.
This on all these characters having been born at a different, because none of them are in the same fucking century.
Dude, Alice Rivers is supposedly like 60 years old, and she's nursed like every single generation of what are they? Of Strongs, like since the beginning of time, since the Age of Heroes, and yet she looks like she's 15 years old or whatever. So yes, I think she could survive the Craster's age and beyond.
Oh, dude, I wish we would have gotten a mommy milfy milkers Alice Rivers instead. We got the like post-op version of Alice Rivers.
Canonically, she has the Abigail Shapiro thing going on too.
Hey, that's what I'm saying, dude.
Yes.
And now, okay, I can't hype you up. We're literally tied right now. Oh, now you took the lead. Rhaenyra is into incest. We don't know what Alice Rivers is into.
No,
she's not into incest.
He's gonna take one look at that silver blonde hair or whatever. He's like, "What the fuck is this?"
Shit, dude! I had this in the fucking bag, guys. Rhaenyra is the pick here. Rhaenyra likes that stuff.
You wish,
and because I think she would come up there with the understanding that she cannot have sex with her father, Craster, and that would just make her drive so much at it. She would have this insatiable hunger towards her father because other people told her not to.
Yeah, but Craster knows Rhaenyra's just going to have another miscarriage. It's not going to do any good. Like, what? She's not going to produce a daughter. We know that. And she's definitely not going to make another son either. It's going to miscarry, and it's not going to be a suitable sacrifice for the White Walkers, dude.
Rhaenyra's the pick here, guys.
And she's going to make a big deal of it, too. Oh, it's so dramatic. I got to walk around while I'm having my miscarriage. Like, could you just lay down like a normal person?
I thought your chat had like actual 2 brain cells, but now I'm seeing the results of this vote. What the fuck?
Okay, we're ending next. We got more categories here, but Gator squeaks this one out. I had the lead there for the longest time. 39%.
Yeah, you saw the right path. Real quick, what was this again? How do I say this again?
R-O-T-S.
Ortiz. Alice Rivers is a Hello Kitty girl for sure. If you know, you know. I don't know, actually. I do not, but I fully trust everything that you say. I believe you 100%.
Okay,
I mean, she likes to get pussy?
Maybe. I don't know. Do you think she's a lesbian? Maybe.
I mean, we'll see what Hot Tea does with her, so.
I'm sure, I'm sure she does not care about what she gets with. Yeah, we'll see. I mean, if Melisandre, if Mysaria and Rhaenyra are going to start shacking up, then why not throw her in the mix too? Chud says Alice Rivers equals Gilly theory. Yeah, maybe Alice Rivers is actually just all of Craster's daughters. We didn't ever think of that.
Yeah, we didn't think about that. Well, now we got to put it on there.
Yeah, add it to the list of theories, Don Boy.
Yeah. All right. Oh, okay. Got it.
That'll be our next what if video. We'll say, what if Alice Rivers was not all of Craster's daughters?
I love that concept. Just
I know.
What if it was?
What if Varys wasn't? Or no. What if Varys was castrated? That's what it is.
See, this is where you guys could have used Laenor and Joffrey.
Yeah, I mean,
That's
definitely.
a good point. That's a good point.
Definitely a good one. Use urinal next to you instead of others. If you're not a guy, you might not be able to relate. But listen, there's a unspoken code in the stalls. Do not stand right next to me if there's other ones available. This guy would not listen to that. Gator, you won, so you're up first, or you won. You won last round, so.
Well, you know what? Thankfully, I still have a great pick
Oh,
for this,
no!
and it's my boy Carl.
Damn.
Fucking right. Carl's gonna walk right in. Excuse me. I hope you don't mind. Is this seat taken, or is this spot taken?
Dude, the two gay meta you broke through.
I knew it was coming. Doesn't matter
All right.
who's standing next to him. Just a big sigh. Like, ooh, impressive. That's pretty nice.
I think Larry Strong for me. I think I can make a good case for Larry Strong.
I already know your case, and it's actually decent.
You go ahead,
I mean,
Jasper.
I got to go for my namesake, Jasper Ironrod Wild.
That
yeah,
is
he
the
wants
worst
to,
pick.
he wants to
That's
show
the worst
off.
pick.
He's trying to show off. Little does he know, macros are out of style. It's all about micros now.
No.
Dude, macro. Hold on. Why did you pick him for your macro? That's what you should have done.
I know.
What
I
were you
thought
thinking?
the same thing. I was like, why not?
Iron Rod. His whole name is because his dick is so hard all the time.
Remember,
It's-
Actually-
we went through this. I just completely misunderstood what macro meant.
Oh wait, also too, who wins as in this hypothetical hardest dick competition? Remember you were talking about who wins?
Oh,
Iron
between-
Rod or Crab Feeder? Because that iron might not mean big; it might mean hard.
I think so. Well, yeah, I don't know.
Well, first off, guys, you keep embarrassing yourself with these choices. Like, Carl,
so?
first off, Carl's not even going to go into the men's restroom. He's going to go into the female's restroom.
Why would he go
That's
into the
not,
female's
how,
restroom?
that's not how that works. That's not how that works.
Why
Also,
would he go to the female restroom?
if I'm a gay guy, right? Hypothetically
Carl
speaking, guys,
the maid
I'm in the men's restroom 90% of the day.
Yeah, dude, Carl's always in there trolling for fucking fish,
Carl, you done in
man.
there?
You know he's always in there. He walks right in, goes right next to you. He's like, "Oh, thank God! I was so worried they were going to put up barriers between the urinals.
But yeah,
Thank God."
Now, Garls, even if he shows up, he's not going to use the urinal. He's going to go and use in one of the sit-down stalls. Larry's
Why?
because Carl the maid. Come on.
This is not Carl. This is Carl the man. Carl
I'm
the
not gonna
man-loving
do-
man.
I'm not dealing with this bigotry from Jasper. Just thinking gay men are just women all the time. Listen, Larry Strong. Larry Strong is not.
as well.
Here we go about Larry's.
Larry Strong is going to hobble his way next to you, and he's just going to corner you, and he's going to have this conversation like, "Oh, look at me! I'm just. Oh, can you help me? I'm fumbling with things. There's nothing wrong with your hands." But he has that vibe where he'll corner you and have a conversation at the urinal with you.
Larry's,
That's why he's there.
Larry's is just going to go to the closest one because he can't walk. And so if you happen to be next to that one, yeah, sure. But if you're at the far end, he's just going to be leagues away from you. He's not specifically choosing the one next to you. But Jasper Ironrod, I mean, come on. He's going to want to show off.
He is going to want to show off, but what's he going to do? Be like, "Hey, check this out." Is that what he's doing?
Why not? You're telling me that hasn't happened? You walk over and be like, "Hey, how you doing? Let me show you."
Unless it's Carl in the back. Unless it's Carl, he's asking that too, and no one's going to do it.
Yeah, dude. This version of Jasper and Carl need to get in the bathroom together because I think it'd be a lot of fun activities in there.
Yes, big time.
No. Hey,
I'm going to go for one more minute.
But no, it's easily Jasper. You got the guy who goes to the sit down instead, and you got Larry's who's just going to hobble to the nearest one. Jasper, the only one who's actually going to go to the one next to you specifically.
Dude, Carl pulls his pants all the way down to piss, and he's doing it right next to you in the urinal, right next to you. You know that, right? You walk into the bathroom, you're going to see Carl's bare ass. You know that's true.
That's true.
He's like a 2-year-old.
Larry Strong would go up next to you because he's like, "I need to lean on somebody when I do this, otherwise I fall over." So My apologies, sir.
That's
might be
the
true.
point of the wall in between. That's what you lead on. You don't need to lead on the
You
guy.
Do
But
not
they don't
lean
have,
those
they,
walls.
but they don't have barriers. That's why Carl's so happy. That's why he keeps going in. He's trying to get as many hours in there as he can before the barriers are put up. He knows it's
Still
planned.
have barriers?
Well, not in this bathroom,
What
no.
country do you live in?
Haven't you been to a bathroom where there's like a big trough?
I mean, yeah, and then
Yeah, well, so I'm just saying it's not that bad, but
husband.
dude, that's like a state fair kind of thing.
Okay. Looks like that Carl wins this one.
Yeah,
What
how
the
could he not?
fuck is
How could he
Carl
not win?
wins low.
How is the guy who always uses the regular toilet to piss coming up to the urinal? What the fuck?
Why
this?
is he using the regular toilet? I don't understand this logic.
Yeah, explain this lore to me, Jasper.
I'm sorry. If you got a title called The Maid, most maids don't use urinals.
I mean, if maids are going to clean any type of apparatus in the bathroom, they're cleaning all the toilets, they're cleaning all of the urinals, they're cleaning the sinks even. I mean, maybe he's pissing in the sink, you know? Like, I'm washing my hands, I just
What a
pissed,
freak.
and here comes Carl, pulled his pants all the way down, pissing in the sink next to me where I'm washing my hands. Rizzler says, what are George's thoughts on Abigail Shapiro? I don't know, but I did send a Snapchat to him earlier when we were talking about it, and he has not opened it yet, so I will let you know next time.
We said Bessie question mark and then
Yeah.
no response.
He's going to pretend like he didn't know what we're talking about. Yeah.
What a fucking idiot.
Yeah, I gotta realize I got your chat. Just can't think. I need to be more stupid.
Hey, that's our chat you're talking
Oh,
about.
dude, I wanted the other one. Which one do you trust your kids?
I'm
with?
using my
Which
I'm
one-
using my skip on this since we did like
Skip?
two
Okay.
two like this last time.
All right.
Shit, I forgot we have skips.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're at the we have 4 left here. Oh, underrated player of the
Nice,
game.
nice.
Okay, rated player of the game.
See, without spoilers, I can't use Boris, unfortunately.
Player of the game.
No, I'll let you use Boris and you can spoil it because he doesn't do shit.
Bullshit, he doesn't. What kind of a statement is that?
All right, underrated Gator. Or actually, who won this last one? Gator.
Yeah, it was
You're up
me. It
3.
was me.
3, 2, 1. Okay, so you're up.
All right, underrated.
Is Otto Hightower the underrated player of the game?
I think. Oh yeah, man, this sucks. Oh yeah, I guess yeah, right. Boris. Yeah, you're right. He doesn't actually do anything to play the game. But underrated player of the game. Got to go Aegon the Second, first of his name.
Okay, Aegon.
Yep.
All right, for old Domboy.
Cheese.
Cheese. Underrated.
Why did you pick cheese?
Because I thought I would get some like nasty shit coming up here, you know. Alfred Broom's pretty good. I like his moves. He might be underrated. Yeah, I think Alfred Broom underrated.
Yeah, that's fair.
I mean, I can't remember who that is, so yeah, good choice.
Underrated.
Oh, let
I
me
mean-
refresh your memory.
So I'll actually go with Corley's.
Really?
Trash tag. Trash tag.
I think, and specifically book Corley's.
Okay. Because it's
Because-
white.
Yeah,
Yeah.
go ahead and explain this while we
Showing your colors here,
Gotcha,
or your
gotcha.
lack
So-
thereof.
So, like, Corley's gets a lot of shit because of the show adaptation, where he's, like, constantly being walked over by Rhaenyra. You know, he's a little bitch. He doesn't actually stand up for anything. But, like, he'll shit-talk Viserys, no problem. But, like, oh, no, Rhaenyra shows up. Like, oh, let me bend over backwards real fast. But Corley's in the book. I think there's a lot more one can glean from him in his intelligence. Because while one could be critical of him as the show, I think he probably made some more back alley deals. Like, for example, I think he was probably the biggest component of organizing the marriage between his granddaughters and the Strong bastards. Because it doesn't make sense why he would still support her without such a deal being in place. It makes no sense.
Yeah,
So
that's true.
I think there's a bit more kind of in the back because, like, even in the books, when you're kind of reading through it, it's kind of like, you know, like, he seems like a bit of an idiot. Like, you know, oh, he sailed around, he got some outfits, whatever have you. But the fact of the matter is that, without getting into spoilers, because I guess you got to only show watching chuds on here,
Yep.
he's able to, in the books, like, organize himself to be in really good positions in all times throughout this conflict.
That's a really good player. Everyone knows he's a really good player. He's not underrated. I
was literally going to say this. You're right about everything you said. I already assume he's doing these things.
Yeah, he's doing these things because he's Hand of the King. He's like the person who was able to push Rhaenys's claim during that first council, and what could have been a civil war between Daemon's faction and Corlys's faction, backing their two.
No, the fuck it wasn't, because they were outvoted 20-1. Corlys wasn't doing shit after that.
They both were they're pumping their dicks hard that whole time.
And here's the thing, and that's one of the things. I feel like because of the show interpretation of the character, he just comes off as a big myopic moron. Whereas actual Corlys, the real character, is actually pretty intelligent and makes smart choices.
Gator, what do you have to say about this?
I think that he's right about everything he's saying. It's just I already think that he's doing these things. Like I think he is smart, and he does have all these things planned. He's making these deals, and he's stealing people's catalytic converters. At least the show version is. I don't think that's being hidden from us at all. That's underrated.
Is the guy watching his son getting cucked and not doing anything about it because names are more important than blood.
Listen,
that's such cuck behavior. That's such cuck behavior.
Oh, before I even speak about Alfred Broom, because he's badass, I just want to give you a little what I'm talking. Oh fuck, it's a spoiler. Damn it.
Bitch.
Oh, I can't even make my thing. All right.
Alfred Broom is the Chad in Rhaenyra's council that pushes her, and then he goes up to Daemon and is like, "Hey, you should definitely just do your own thing because Rhaenyra is a piece of shit." Underrated player. He can read the field really well, and actually,
field. The very next scene, Daemon declares for Rhaenyra. He wasn't reading shit.
Oh, no, Daemon's an idiot. Daemon's an idiot here.
Yeah, he read the field properly.
He's not good at reading the room.
Yeah, I think whoever Alfred Broom. Actually, I'm not gonna spoil anything. But Alfred Broom is great. I love Alfred Broom.
Hold on.
He's got such energy.
To back the one guy who made like a majority of Westeros actually consider a female queen.
No, he was gonna back Daemon to do his own thing.
Yeah, to usurp the female queen.
Yeah. Because he's like, dude, this bitch is crazy.
Is the reason why Rhaenyra was named as heir by Viserys. Like, you have to be a major fuck up in this patriarchal, sexist society for everyone to kind of think like, no, we'll go with the teenage girl.
Well, she's not a teenage girl.
When she's named heir, she is.
Yeah, but he's not doing that during heir stuff. He's doing that during what's it called? During the war.
Yeah, it's after. Yeah, but in the war.
In the war, this is like season 2. Remember in season 2, and he's like going around being like,
"Please." It doesn't change. I think Daemon is a crazy idea.
Just Jasper, I got news for you, man. You have like a high IQ, like master chess player that you selected for this, and Alfred Broom is like you didn't even know his name. You barely even know his name. And Aegon II, first of his name, he appears to be a bumbling idiot who rapes girls and all this stuff. But I can't say spoilers. But if I could, you would agree he's underrated.
Yeah,
I know exactly what you're talking about, and I wouldn't go that far. You don't have to be a chance master to do half the shit he does.
Corlys is rated exactly where he needs to be. I don't think he's overrated. I don't think he's underrated. I think we rate Corlys perfectly.
He's underrated because the show fucks him over, and everyone thinks he's an idiot because he is an idiot in the show.
I think, okay, if you go show watchers only, what they think about Corlys, I don't think that they think he's an idiot. If you're a book reader and you watch the show, you probably think he's an idiot. But if you use the book version of Corlys, all right, that's the timer. Corlys wins. This is the 52%. We got to get to these other points here. So,
finally,
unfortunately,
choices.
Fortunately, Corlys is able to squeak it out here.
Our boy here, Don Boy, he's right, actually. Like, think about this. Cheese had more of an effect on the game than 95% of players before or since. Like, yeah, it's true, dude. Like, arguably, I didn't even think about this, but arguably, Cheese is like...
He's just doing his job.
Really a player. Yeah, he's not, you're right, yeah.
He's a pawn. He's not a player, but he's
not a player.
Or Cheese, that is correct. Yes, he is definitely making more of an impact, but he's not even...
Yeah, you're right. Object. I got pulled down. I got deceived. I got hypnotized. I was like the various characters in that Robin Hood movie that are anthropomorphic furries or whatever. They get manipulated by that snake.
Disney Robin Hood, yeah.
Yeah, Disney Robin Hood.
Okay. All right. Are you peeing right now, Jasper? I think he is.
He's definitely pissed. I can hear it very clearly. Yeah. Everybody comment if you can hear his piss. Chud, Hi, and there was the flush. I am a show-only watcher. Love from Bravos. Thank you very much, Chud. We're very glad that you're watching us from Bravos. We need to spread the message, you know.
And I'm back.
All right, we heard you piss, so don't worry about it.
Who was next to you in the urinal? I guarantee you it wasn't fucking whoever you picked. What was that again?
Sure as shit wasn't Carl.
Yes, it was Carl.
No. Jasper was in the bathroom, so.
Gator, you had your chance.
Was friends with Jared Fogle and remains friends with Jared Fogle. So if anybody doesn't know.
This is a cheese pick, dude.
Oh, it is. Damn, it is. Yeah. So if anybody doesn't know who Jared Fogle is, it's Jared from Subway, who is a certified pedophile. So this is somebody who was friends with him beforehand and remains friends with him to this day. And it sucks we don't have any Bravosi on here because that would be an instant win.
I mean, you should have kept Damon for this one, but then again, Damon won his, so.
Yeah, Damon did win, so it was not a waste. Okay.
But Jasper's up first because he has to pick because he won the last round.
I don't got a good choice. I mean, I guess I'll go with Jason Lannister.
Jason Lannister. Yeah, not a great pick. Not a great pick.
Oh, who am I going to pick? Rhea Royce?
That's true. Yeah, cheese. It's an obvious cheese pick. I mean, I'll pick Boros Baratheon because I'm not gonna. There's not gonna be another category that I get for Boros. Yeah.
I'll get the poll ready here, but dude, there's only one little stinker bingo.
It's cheese. Yeah,
it's cheese, dude.
He's such a little shister.
He heard the news. He goes, "Yeah, I know." It's not a reveal to him. He goes, "Of course, yeah."
No, it always has to be revealed because he stays friends. It's like, yeah. It's like, oh, really? Oh, whatever. Like me
He's
too.
Like, oh.
You know,
he's
same.
Like, he's happily surprised. Like, oh, we got more in common than I thought.
Yeah, right. Exactly. We just became a lot better friends.
Dude. Yeah. Yeah. Boros Baratheon remaining friends. Unless, okay, the Boros Baratheon defense would be he hears the news or it's read to him or it's written. He reads it, doesn't understand it, and he remains friends with them. That's your best defense for Boros Baratheon. It's not he gets a letter, isn't able to read it, and remains friends. But Jason Lannister, come on, dude. Jason Lannister got Riz, dude.
Kristen Cole maybe too, though. Kristen Cole could have done it, I think, because he's just so desperate for friends or anyone to like him. You know, it's like.
Well, yeah.
So hold on. So I'll admit it's an uphill battle for me, but a few things. First off, Cheese, like in the show, when he was confused about which one was the son, fuck off.
Okay.
When Cheese was worried about which kid to kill, you know, he told Blood to go and like check their pants. He wasn't willing to do that, so he has some standards as far as poking around in that. Boris, we know that he likes to smash around with kids, so it doesn't always have the best outcomes.
No.
But Jason Lannister, I mean, yeah, fuck, I got nothing. You guys go.
Yeah, I think this might be an easy one. We might just call this really quickly here.
Yeah,
but,
just call everyone, end the poll.
Is at like 91% with like
end the poll
votes already now.
Wait,
so
hold on. How old was his wife? Please be young.
Here,
Please
I'll keep the poll up just in case, just so I can see a more dominant win here. But Jasper Fogle is his new name for the stream.
Jasper, you're a Bravosi.
Jasper, that kid's not of age. Knock it off. All right, dude. This is we're keeping it pretty close here, kind of like last time. So, is there a super chat, Gator? We can.
Yeah, there's one. There's one. Rizzler again. Is there a takes bath on the wheel? No, there's not a takes bath.
We can add it real.
You
want to add it real quick? We can
sure. See if fate allows it.
Takes baths. Oh, that was my timer. I'm trying to make sure I unselected everything. That was the only super chat we have?
Yeah, yep.
I'm just
I mean, we can always go back. We go back to Saucy's here, you know, about this wish, if you wanted to.
Nope, we're good.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
Don't worry, Saucy.
I'll fuck him. I'll fuck you, Saucy. Don't worry. What was this one? This is a King V one too.
Yeah, this is. Anybody
I'm doing my skip.
Otherwise, we'll do it.
I'm doing skip. I'm using my skip for it.
Okay.
I'm not going to lie. I was about to use mine, so thank you.
Yeah. So we got 2 more skips.
Yeah, 1 more skip.
Overrated player.
Okay.
Does anyone
I'll
want to
take
skip this?
I'll take this.
You'll take it? Okay. I look at mine, I'm like, I wish I didn't say skip because I would have used it. Okay.
I think I have a really good pick, man. Obviously.
I'm up, and I guess I just have to use Jane Aaron here. Well, no, I'm going to use you. I think Jane Aaron could be used for something else.
Jane Aaron, overrated player. Yeah, we all thought so highly of her with that signature move of hers.
Who else? Gator, look at my list.
I know.
Gerald Royce.
Obviously, I'm picking Otto, and it's a good pick.
No, the fuck it isn't.
Yes, it is good. He is overrated.
No, listen, the actual good choice here is Kristen Cole.
No. Overrated player?
Definitely not.
What the fuck you guys on about? He's the, like, everyone's all like, oh, he's the kingmaker. Oh, he does so much. No, the fuck he doesn't. He's just as good at swinging his sword, leaning men. He's not a real player. Everyone's like, oh, he's a masterful Kingsguard who played the game. No, the fuck he didn't. He got angry that the teenager he fucked in high school didn't want to marry him, and now he's bitter about it.
Are we using show or book?
Either or, I don't care.
Yeah, Kristen Cole in the books did not. He's not.
Never had sex with her. Never even had sex with her.
He's a virgin. He's a turbo virgin and like an ultra virgin.
Ultra. He was upset that Rhaenyra wanted it. You know what I mean? Because he has his honor. It's like, how you don't respect my post. I'm like a lowly man. I've elevated to the highest position that any man could hope for, and you're just disrespecting it like this. I'm your little plaything. Of course, he's going to be upset about that.
Yeah,
strip him down.
Citing Maester propaganda instead of the true words of mushroom.
Mushroom. I don't even think he said the opposite. Didn't he just like imply it? Maybe even. Whatever. Anyway. Otto Hightower, dude, if he was truly as good as he was, things would have just worked out in his favor, but they did not. Kristen Cole was able to usurp him. Like, what does that say? Kristen Cole is not that. Like, people do not look at Kristen Cole and think that he's a great player in the game. They kind of think of him as how you describe him, like a pathetic little whiny bitch. That's how they think of him. But somehow he's able to outmaneuver Otto Hightower? How does that work?
Well, no, Otto Hightower, he probably has some of the biggest contributions to it. First off, he gets his daughter married to the king, having several children.
Great move.
Yeah, it was. It meant for him and his family.
But he's underrated, or excuse me, overrated.
Overrated.
Yeah, he's overrated because even though he does all these moves, he's able to secure anything. And Kristen Cole, whatever he does pretty successfully. How many L's does Kristen Cole take?
Dude, Rhaenyra Targaryen is cheating on her husband. She's doing every single thing wrong, fucking everybody in Flea Bottom, going out with Daemon, whatever, having children, bastards that look nothing, a literally different race. I don't want to use the M word on here. I don't know how like offensive that is.
Naughty?
Yeah. What's that? She's
Naughty?
No, you know what? She's racist. She's racist. She's going way out of her way to not have black children. She's trying to avoid becoming an M word or an M word, right? She's avoiding becoming that because she just feels that way. And King V, it's blatantly obvious that she's doing all of these terrible things that are completely slaying the groundwork for this. What do you say? The Dance of Dragons thing that ends up destroying the realm essentially, or whatever. And Otto's in the background, constantly trying to depower her. Constantly, everything he does is to depower Rhaenyra, and it just doesn't work. It never works.
What do you mean it doesn't work? All of his missions are successful. He's a perfectly rated character, not overrated.
No, he's not. If it was the case, then he would still be in the driver's seat right now. But he's not. He got kicked out by Kristen Cole because he failed so many times. Look what happened under his watch. Aemon loses an eye. Aegon, the second first of his name, is just torched to oblivion. All these things happen because he failed.
Yeah, and Kristen Cole stumbles accidentally, and because that, everyone thinks he's a Machiavellian genius when it's just stupid luck and a teenager squirming around, tired of his grandfather making smart choices, and throws it at a warrior. And what's that warrior's like great brilliant plan? Oh, let me send this twin over to go assassinate the queen. Oh, that's brilliant. Nothing could possibly go wrong there.
Yeah, that was amazing. Yeah, it was amazing.
It's actually
shit ever.
It's like a million IQ move, and you would never see it coming. That's why
Kristen Cole has amazing hair as well.
If you look closely at that million IQ, there's a decimal in front of the one, so.
In front of the one?
I don't think Kristen Cole. Listen, I just don't get it. Who is out there saying that Kristen Cole is like this like excellent player of the game?
Go into the Team Green subreddit.
Hey, we are Team Green.
Yeah, we are Team Green. I like Kristen Cole. I think he's a great character. But now we're all tied up here. Gator, Don, and Jasper Fogel are all at 3. The last one, no matter what it is, it's going to be these 3 battling it out. Ray Royce, Aemon Targaryen, and Jane Aaron for the final spot.
With all the shit I'm talking
Please,
about.
God, be something that Aemon to be.
Now, we have 2 skips left still, right?
No, we don't. We have
I'm
none.
the only one.
We have one. Okay. We have one. Okay.
We have 1, so use it wisely. Any super chats here before we spin this back?
We got none because we have a guest, so they don't want to super chat us.
Yeah, why is that? What's that thing about that? I like having guests on, but you guys, our chat doesn't. So, all right, getting the wheel set up here. Let's go.
Would you get Quinn the GM for our next guest?
I would wish. Oh no!
Cough/sneezes without covering.
Yeah, without covering their mouth.
This sounds stupid. Skip.
Okay. Whoa.
Like, I mean, who the fuck came up with that idea? Good God.
I'd rather not say.
Oh, yes! Yes!
Yes. Oh, man. Wait, I don't know, dude. I don't know. Aemon literally has sex with prostitutes.
Yes.
Aemon has, like, the Homelander prostitute thing going on.
Dumb boy. Dude, there's only one person who requests...
No, it's not even true.
There's only one person who says, eat me out, and I'll have your... I'll bend the knee to you, and I will fight for you.
That's not a gooner. That's a coomer. She doesn't goon. Gooning's like masturbating.
You think this behavior just came out of nowhere? This is definitely...
Aemon literally goes into a prostitute's den and jerks off while he's drinking breast milk. He's literally cranking off as he's drinking breast milk. Yes, he's literally gooning. Jane Aaron doesn't goon. She cooms. She cooms. And she's got a neck that's like 17 miles long.
Yeah, because she just keeps stretching out because she's edging, dude. She's a gooner.
No, I don't think that is true at all. This has to be Aemon.
No.
Yeah.
First of all, both wrong. Rhea Royce takes this.
No, yeah, explain that shit.
So, first off, you know how the people in the Vale are. I mean, they're so unable to control themselves. They're sleeping with sheep, fucking around like that. You can't. Yeah. I mean, when you're literally they're like the Dothrakis. They're animals.
No, it's only because the women are so ugly, though. There's an in-universe explanation for that.
Are you watching the same goddamn show as I was? Because Rhea Royce got...
Unfortunately, yes.
Damn!
She's 1 in a million. Everybody else looks like shit.
Exactly, and the more attractive ones in the Vale are going to be the bigger gooners because they'll have everyone coming after them. I don't believe for a second that Rhea Royce didn't take any nice strapping knights of the Vale to her bed while Daemon was off trying to seduce his niece.
Ray Royce is a horse girl. She's not a gooner. She's not a coomer. She's a psychopath that rides horses. And that's how she edges herself over there, maybe. But that's not even anything.
No, she doesn't even edge. She probably has sex with a bunch of dudes because she's a horse. She's just having sex. That's cooming. That's not gooning.
And also, Jace did not eat her out, so that was definitely more gooner behavior, trying to goon in front of everybody.
That's true. If he didn't do it, that is definitely more gooner behavior. But even then, to even like approach it and be like, "Hey, would you want to do that?" I feel like that almost maybe I'm just misunderstanding what gooning is. But I feel like if there's another person introduced like into the actual sexual process, like consensually, I feel like that's now not a goon. I think that's a coom now.
Explain to me why Aemon is gooning and not cooming?
Because he has to pay for this like weird psychosexual mother's milk.
It's consensual.
Well, with money. She would never. This girl wouldn't have done it if he wasn't getting paid by this sweet Targaryen dragons, these golden dragons.
It doesn't matter. It's not like I'm forcing a plumber to change my plumbing if I pay him all of a sudden. They're still consensually changing it.
Yeah, but if he comes over and changes it, and you're like, actually, I'm not paying you, he's gonna be fucking pissed. He's gonna plunge your ass.
Well, yeah, but Aemon's still paid.
Well, yeah, right. I know. And then she went off and laughed about how pathetic he was.
Rhea Royce wasn't getting the consent of the sheep, or the horse.
But is Rhea Royce having sex with these animals?
Well, she's riding that horse trying to get off. I don't know what she's doing with the sheep.
That's headcanon. That's headcanon. That's headcanon.
Gooners do.
It's constantly mentioned in the lore about the sheep and the Vale people.
Yeah, but those are just the men. Those are the men, not the women and children too.
Let Ray Royce out of this because she's at 3% right now. She's not even making this thing.
It's all right, Jasper. You try it.
biggest Gooner. Aemond, okay, Gooner behavior, they are not aspirational. They would never try to go, especially if we use the TV show version of Aemond, he's very duplicitous. He's very conniving. That's not Gooner behavior. Gooners don't care about the world. They just sit in there. They sit in the veil up above everything.
You're describing like a Sigma. That's not what a Gooner is. A Gooner.
No, I'm just saying the Gooner behavior, like that's like a person who only thinks about just gooning. Gooners aren't aspirational people. They don't go and get stuff done. They just sit there and goon in their goon cave. Goon veil.
The only
goon door. The goon door.
Aemond, when it comes to the goon door, is only his only goal is to do all this conquest stuff and manipulation of the kingdoms so he can finally sit his sweet ass down in Harrenhal and goon over Alice Rivers, who he's not actually ever going to be with.
He gets her.
No, he doesn't get her. He gets like her breast milk at most, and even that's probably like an aberration. He's cranking off. He wants so badly for her to touch him, but he won't. She won't. He just crank. It's like what Jay and Aaron does one time. Like, listen, Jay and Aaron does this one time. We assume that she does it more.
Oh, this is the only time we see her. She's 1 for 1. She's batting 100 with the goon meter. Aemond, we get more, more material on him, and he definitely is not a constant gooner.
He's a constant gooner.
He's not.
Aemond is a gooner. It's cringe. It's way more cringe when it comes from somebody like Aemond. This dude, he should have 100% of his focus on the conquest. Jay and Aaron, she's bored as hell. Of course, she's gonna be thinking about this from time to time. She has nothing to lose.
Gooning.
What?
She's gooning because she's got nothing else going on. She's up in the veil, not thinking of anything. She's just staring through the goon door, thinking like, "Wouldn't it be awesome if someone came up here and ate my pussy out?" And then Jace comes by and goes, "Hey, I got an idea for you. You want my allegiance?" And then she opens up her legs. Isn't that pathetic? That's gross, guys. Come on.
It is very
shit.
gross.
How is this even now between me and you? Aemond?
Because think about what Aemond. Listen, because it's the one scene we get of Aemond doing this. It's so unbelievably gooner pathetic. It is. It's embodiment of like an incel goon. Like, incel and goon are like almost synonymous. These are like the Venn diagram overlap of gooner and incel is so massive. There's barely any slivers on the sides.
Gooner is the next form of evolution of the incel, right?
Yeah, it basically is. It's exactly right.
If you give them a computer stone while you have them in your roster, what's the thing in Pokemon? How you evolve?
Pokedex?
What I'm saying, like you put like a stone with the Pokemon, and then it'll evolve
just like whatever, like a elemental stone or whatever. Yeah.
The incel is like the Eevee, so it can go a bunch of different directions, and I think Gooner is one of them.
I don't think it's possible for a woman who is not like morbidly obese to actually even be a gooner. I think they only are going to be coomers. Like if they're a gooner, then they're like a volcel. They're the opposite of an incel because they can just go and get a dude whenever they want.
So Rhaenyra is a gooner?
I think. Well, yeah. Like should book Rhaenyra? Yeah, possibly book Rhaenyra. Yeah, my icon right here. Yeah.
I here, let's just read the super chat.
I don't think it's possible. I don't think it's possible for Jay and Aaron to be a gooner. It's not possible.
Jay and Aaron's in the lead right now. We're going to keep going through the super chats.
That's just not possible. It makes no sense. Meanwhile, Aemond with his little eye patch, oh, mommy. And then that's the sound of him jerking off and suckling. It's kind of indistinguishable.
Being a pathetic loser doesn't mean you're a gooner, okay? Being like, oh, I love my mommy versus
when it's sexual, then yes, it is.
No, it's not. It's not sexual whatsoever. It's him being like, I need a mother figure. I want to be held. And
why is he naked? Why is his dick out?
Because he wants to be a baby. He's in the weird age play shit.
Yeah, right. Then he stands up and he's like doing the A-frame pose where he's flexing his lats and he's tightening his abs at the same time. He's trying to look sexy as fuck. He's got a thigh gap.
I'm pulling on my burners. I cannot lose to you right now.
All right, Rizzler, easy Dom boy victory. Yeah, you thought that, Rizzler, didn't you? You're just trying to buy your way into bath time. Not gonna happen.
We're getting a bath stream. Thank you, Rizzler.
Robert's big meaty Warhammer. Happy month of the micro to Dom, but not Gator or Don. Yeah, that's fair.
Thank you.
Jasper, we never established. Did you have a micro or no?
No, trust me. It's, you know what? Hold on. Let me double check.
Yeah, we want to make sure it's right. Double check quick.
So
It's about 7.
Whoa.
Yeah, right. No.
Centimeters.
Not micro.
7 units.
7 centimeters.
Rathian's big meaty wherever. Patreon vid idea. Okay. Well, no, this is actually Patreon. A Patreon vid idea. Dom lands in Westeros and his path to the Iron Throne. Spoiler, it involves forcing himself on the other 5 kings. Yeah. Listen, we want to make a Patreon, dude, and we could make so many stupid videos like this. If we make a Patreon and no one subscribes, I'm gonna freak
Nothing
out.
would make me happier than people paying me money to make what do you call it? Not snuff. What's it called?
Smut.
Smut. Thank you. Smut.
Snuff is like real death.
I know. So I was like, it's not that, but it's pretty close. Fanfics of me just having sex with people in Game of Thrones.
This is actually a good point. I wish that I saved Aegon the second first for his name for this, because Aegon just cranks it out the window all day, literally sprinkling all of his seed across Flea Bottom. That's true. I wish that I would have saved it.
Yeah, it's really jerking off.
That's peak gooner behavior. But I mean, Aemond is also a gooner because he's more pathetic. He's closer to incel, but he's a gooner. I just want to repeat myself. It's not possible for a woman to be a gooner unless they're morbidly obese.
Not true.
Rizzler. Yes, it is true. Yeah. Horse girls are freaky. Trust me, dumb boy. Yeah,
Trust me, dumb boy. Yes, we know. The only woman beater I've ever met face to face, or not woman beater, but like a husband beater, a woman that would beat her husband, was a horse girl. And yeah. So there.
God hand. Whatever happened to Eustace Osgrey, the strong, silent type?
Yeah, whatever happened?
With the seven hells. Seven hells. Rizzler, Unius lore. Yeah. We're almost done here.
We're getting there.
Chud, when are we getting the Shaquille on this board?
I don't know. Chud McGillis or Chud McGill 69.
Chud McGillis.
Wasn't it Chud McGillis before? Or is it just always Chud McGill?
It's just McGill because it's from Better Call Saul.
McGillis sounds more professional. I don't know. Hey, Chud, are we in the 97 Kingdoms time frame? Are we in House of the Dragon, you fucking idiot?
Oh, Chud, you idiot.
Chud, you got owned. Chud, uninstall internet from your computer.
Yeah, uninstall Windows. Okay.
All right.
You're using Windows. You're using
So
a Mac.
it's the second time you guys are having like a tie for the end of these things?
No, I'm at 47% here, unless someone comes last second here to... Oh, 46, 46. 46, 46.
Dude, get Aemond over the hump. You know, everybody knows you can't be Jane Aaron. It's impossible for her to be a gooner. It's not possible. She can go get it whenever she wants.
Aemond is an incel more so than he is a gooner because he's just like, I get all this stuff and I still can't have a woman. You definitely can have a woman, dude.
But he's gooning constantly. He's gooning. It's a constant gooning. Jane Aaron's not gooning. She's just hoping for a coom, and she doesn't get it from Jace. Jace. She's just gonna go and get it from someone else 2 seconds later.
Gooners don't learn High Valyrian, right? They don't learn another language. They just sit there on their weirwood throne.
That is
right next to the goon door. Right next to the goon door, just feeling the breeze, being like, "Oh God, I wish that was something else." Oh, she's edging herself with the goon door, guys. The goon door, the official new name.
I just want everybody to know that it's not actually called the goon door, so that might influence.
Oh my God. Okay.
So I'm thinking, unless you guys want this to end on another blue balls tie, the most fair way to go about this would be to spin the wheel again with these same three characters and see.
No. No.
Nice try, Fogel. Not gonna happen.
Get back to your cell. We got Chud. Can we get David Lightbringer on for the next stream? yeah.
Will do.
We're gonna get David Lightbringer, and we're gonna get Quinn the GM, and we're gonna get Preston fucking what's his name?
Preston Greenfield Jacobs. What's his name? Or Green? What was it?
Yeah, Preston Greenfield Jacobs or whatever. Preston Jacobs Greenfield. That's what it is.
All right. Yes. Right on it, Chud. All right, we're gonna end the poll here. Unfortunately, Jay and Aaron, the only one that explicitly within the books expressed that she wanted it, did not win. It's Aemond Targaryen, 48%.
The only one who goons on screen, unlike Jay and Aaron, does not goon on screen.
Guys, this is very disappointing.
We don't even hear about Jay and gooning in the background. Thank you, everybody.
You got to the last round with us, though, just like last time. Just like we did last time, so...
Hold your applause, everybody. Hold your applause.
I wish there was like some sort of big clap thing. Do we have one of those things here?
Oh. I have it on my Seinfeld, like, editing soundboard. Like,
I have this. There you go. That's your winning.
Okay. Close enough. Okay, so
we
real
surveyed
quick.
100 Westerosies. Who is the biggest gooner? No one puts Eamon on there. No one fucking puts Eamon on there. They put Eamon,
right.
they hear this. That's what they hear.
Yeah, well, they didn't hear that tonight. Do you want to hear it? Do you want to hear about Eunice's woman or
Eunice
what?
lore. Hey, thank you guys for being here. Eunice lore right now, and then end of the stream, dumbasses.
So Eunice
hit
is
the like
notorious.
button real quick.
Eunice notoriously had been, on again, off again with this girl, and she became ever fatter, and she got involved with this guy in order to make Eunice jealous. That was her hope. It just did not work. He doesn't care. He would have sex with her, but that's all it's ever going to be. And so anyway, she moved in with this guy, broke up with him, continued to live with him, became unemployed, got back together with him out of necessity, and she still is right now. And in this process, became addicted to opioids. And by the way, staying in communication with Eunice the entire time. Okay, despite being in a relationship with this other guy, blah blah blah.
No way.
She became addicted to opiates, and they made her so constipated, she did not shit for 2 weeks. It was like the 13th day she shit or something like that, and it was so bad.
As
it was
foretold.
As foretold, she said it was horrible, and so she ended up just eating way a whole package of laxatives basically on like the 12th, 13th day, whatever. And basically, the buildup was so strong. She said that she sat there on the toilet. She's telling this to Junius, by the way. You guys all know his name because it's in the video, but yeah, it's more funny as Eunice.
Yeah, it is way funnier. And we call him that too. It's not like it's like a...
Yeah, no, we call him that in real life. But Eunice, he's hearing these texts from this woman who he engages in sexual congress with. And she's telling him it hurt so bad that she was sitting on the toilet and had to basically give it her all, this like massive thing, basically passed out from it. But it caused her to bleed massively from her ass, like massively, a massive amount of blood. And this is about a month ago now. The blood continues to flow every single day, and she does not go to the doctor. Now, this is something that I would go to the doctor for. Famously, I have said that if I were to have an egg come out of my ass.
Jasper.
Oh, yes.
Jasper. If you are laying in bed, right, and one day you wake up and you just, that's kind of weird. Between your butt cheeks, there's a egg, just like an egg that's not been hatched yet, like from a chicken. Did you go to the doctor, or do you just say, this is weird, I don't go to the doctor?
So
how many days in a row until you go to the doctor if you don't go the first day?
So there's an egg in my ass. Are we talking chicken egg, ostrich? What are we talking?
It's a chicken egg, and it's there as if someone spread your cheeks and put it there. So you don't know if you passed it or someone came in the middle of the night and put it there, but there's an egg in your ass.
I mean, my gut reaction, because I feel like the most oftentimes when I'm in situations like this, I usually just finish drinking with the lads. So I'm probably going to assume that they put it there. So I'll probably just snap it in the toilet and then I'll be fine.
Yeah, I don't think I go right away, but I'm definitely going after 2 days. Especially if I'm laying it. Gator, are we laying it?
You're laying it, yeah. I'm never going. Unless if it does not ever cause me pain or discomfort or whatever, and it doesn't disrupt any other bodily functions that are normal to me, I'm never going to the doctor. But my point is, if I'm now bleeding out my ass every single day in large amounts, like dollops, yeah, I'm going to the doctor. I'm absolutely going to the doctor. I mean, right?
I mean, I think that's
definitely.
I'm definitely more in the couple days category if there's nothing super serious about it. But if
The
blood's
blood?
there, blood's a pretty big giveaway.
Yeah, it is.
1 day of blood I can deal with, and I can be like, it might have been weird. I might have.
You rubbed it too hard or something like that.
Yeah, I'm rubbing it too hard. I'm not doing my proper bottom techniques right, guys, if that's happening.
You forgot to take your fingernails off before you go in. It happens to the best of us.
Happens to most of us a lot of the times, unfortunately. But, yeah. But the, she never went, huh? How many days?
No, it's been like a month, and she just bleeds out her ass every single day now. And it's also massive pain, just unbelievable pain every single day. And talks to Eunice about it all the time.
Good for him. I'm glad everything's
not great.
Up and up for him.
It's not great Eunice lore, but it's in the vicinity, and I just wanted everybody to know how unbelievable that is. That how could anybody like that even exist? How can you be one, severely morbidly obese, two, bleeding from your ass and not going to the doctor, and three, unemployed, living with somebody who you're only with to make someone jealous who does not even like you.
Mm-hmm.
It's unbelievable to me. And yes, that's right, Jacob. Well, Jacob's his middle name, but that's what we call him, but then Unius is based on that.
Yeah, he doesn't like his first name.
He does not like his first name. So that cannot be revealed.
that is a no-go zone.
It's not very interesting. Spoiler alert.
Let's see.
Crazy stupid to put your real name on the internet.
Yeah, that would be crazy stupid. Anyone that has like a YouTube channel and they have a first name to it too, that's super cringe. Kind of makes me angry thinking about people like that. Hey, Jasper, thank you for coming on. I'm gonna put your little dumbass channel. It's in the description if you guys want to know, Jasper.
And thank you, Jasper's White Noise Machine for coming on as well. We appreciate that too.
Yeah, it could be good. It's kind of like, when it rains outside, that can kind of help you relax. It might be the same.
It sounds like that. It literally sounds like that.
So
it sounds like it's constantly raining where you are.
If you like Jasper, you thought he made some good arguments here. He wasn't a fucking dumbass. Go sub to Jasper. I pinned this comment now, so you guys can just go support him. He makes good Game of Thrones content. Underrated, Jasper. Underrated. You put a lot of time and effort into your videos. And it's unfortunate. You have a good thumbnail where it says, "Does George owe us the book?" And it's George R. R. Martin on Little St. James Island writing. And
yes.
And you're floating up to him saying, "Keep writing." That's probably the best thumbnail.
I have a critique of your videos, Jasper. You give away everything. You give away everything. There's so much actual good content in there. Like your dialogue is so constant and so good. It's like I think you could milk that for more. You know what I mean? You're giving people too much. You're too generous to these people. Your viewers do not deserve the amount of content that you put in one video.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know about that because I'm not like most of the other channels that are posting like a video once a week. I'm lucky if I get one every other week.
I suppose maybe that's a good point.
Yeah, maybe that's it.
I think you're treating your fans too nicely. That's what I'm saying. You're being too good.
Here, as someone at 4.5K, let me educate you guys at almost 30K on how to do this whole YouTube thing. All right.
Okay. All right. We're ready. Go and go.
All right. So the first thing you got to do, put all sorts of vulgar languages, as many as you can.
Yep.
So that way you're even more restricted.
Those 2 words we talked about earlier, right? A lot of that.
That's right. My favorite words.
Ours too. Okay. All right. Let's get out of here, man. This is late. This stream went a long time.
Yeah. Yep. Thank you for being here, guys. We'll see you next week, and then we'll be on to House of the Dragon after that. So, see ya. Thanks for coming by, and Gator wins as always.
No.
See you, boys.
It was a pleasure. Thank you very much. And in all honesty, I've been talking a lot of shit, but it really is kind of an honor to be on your guys' channel because there's definitely been times where I'm working on a video and I think is this going to be good enough? Is this should I post this? But then I'll get a notification of your guys' shit and it says, hey, if they're willing to watch this, then surely mine will do well.
Yeah, it's better than what these 2 fuckers are putting out. So I guess I'm good. All right. Thank you for that very not backhanded compliment.
Front-handed compliment.
That's how we like it. Very assertive. All right. All right. We're out of here. See you guys. See you next week.